No blame and no one else. Now I realize I can't get over you. And though I do my very best, I just can't find happiness. And girl, it's all because I can't get over you.
All right, y'all. Let me turn the put the camera around. Hold on. There we go. Wait, mirror, so you can read my shirt. I just found out that at least Tasha's coming. I thought this was gonna be a one-woman situation. Hold on, I'm coming. And I really need my crew here because I got some food that smells good. What's up, cool ones? All right, I'll see you in the building. You said you'll be right back. All right, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just getting started. See, I'm rocking out. It's Sunday, y'all. Welcome to Vibe Check Sunday.
Let's have a party somewhere deep in my heart. It's just too hard to hide. I can't get over you.
Hey, all right. Make sure you share the live and you tap it. Show some love.
But the time's not much too strong. What am I gonna do? I can't get over you.
So we are over here beaming because what's up, DJ? So we are over here beaming because we just had a movie night on Friday. Miss I Candy movie night, where we watched The Wiz. So now we are here to talk about it, to celebrate it, all that good stuff. All right. I got a couple of people in the building, or on their way to the building, just a couple, because it was raining. I was really trying to have a party for y'all. I think I'm gonna do it on the second movie night. I had a lot going on this weekend. So it started raining, and a couple people, I was like, you know what, y'all can just pop up on the live, and we can do it like that. But then I do have a couple people still coming, so they on route. So I'm trying to let y'all come on in. Make sure y'all share it, and y'all tap. All you gotta do is tap the screen. Give me them hearts. I wanna get them hearts up to about 2,000 before we get started, okay? I see I got some of my people already in the chat. I see the go-to girl Shy. I see cousin Trina. I see the Baps is in the building. What's up, y'all? I see y'all. I know Miss Mason is on her way. I got Pleasure coming up today. So I do got people that was in attendance. I got my vibe setters popping up. One of my co-hosts popping up. So we're going to be talking about Miss I Candy movie night experience. The Wiz, right? That's what we watched for the first movie of the summer series 2026. There she go. Miss Mason's in the I told y'all she was coming. My girl don't miss. That's my girl. But we're gonna talk about it. Miss Mason and the Baps, they in different cities and states, so they had to miss the event. So we definitely gonna let y'all know about it. I have really not, I mean, if you pay attention to my stories, then you've seen some clips. And if you paid attention to So I'm getting tagged in. And you've seen some stuff people have been sharing, but I haven't shared anything that I've gotten yet. But I'll be sharing it this week. Like I said, this week was extremely busy. Really, really busy. We had Miss I Candy movie night. Our first movie of the season is always big. It's always our biggest one. We always try to get kinks and trying to be perfect and, you know, whatever. So this one was better because we had such an amazing crew to help us get this, you know, get this off. And I mean, I think it was amazing. So we're gonna see what other people say, but I think it was amazing. And then Twin was in the building, y'all. Twin was there, okay? So it was a time. The time was definitely had. And then yesterday, let me just let y'all know, yesterday, I had the pleasure to experience going to my baby girl's ball. She was a belle at the Alpha Phi Alpha, Delta, Theta, Gamma chapter. I probably said that wrong. Y'all don't be mad at me, okay? I'm not in there, so you can't be mad at me. But she was a belle. So it's kind of like, it's like the debutante ball. You know how you got the coming of age debutante ball where girls are wearing white and they're being presented to society. It's like that, but it's for the gentlemen. And they have women, or young ladies that are kind of like, they're escorts to the event, and they're called belles. And they have a fancy dance they gotta do, and it's a time. It's very fancy. It's very nice. I love every minute of it. I really do. But I put this up real quick because while I'm talking and while my people are coming, I wanted to just show y'all really quick how I have been raising an amazing, beautiful young lady. And she is a supermodel for sure. Look at this beauty right here. Can y'all see this beauty right here? Y'all see that? That's my baby, y'all. That's my baby. Beautiful. I just, I gotta showcase my kids because that is like my pride and joy right there. My children are definitely my pride and joy. And then to add just candy coated sugar on top. Look at them. Ain't nothing like a mother's pride, baby. I love my babies. Aren't they just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Look at them faces. Motherhood, I tell you. But yeah, so we did that yesterday after coming up from, doing movie night and being into that. So I'm tired. So I asked my, I think they look like me too. I think they look like me too. So I asked Twin, I asked Pleasure, I need Miss Mason, I asked Babs, I need y'all to help me get through today because we gonna have a party still. We still gonna do our vibe check. We still gonna have a good time. Like I said, I got T Money, she's on her way to help as well. Because T Money was over the cocktails and at first she took a nap though, so she gonna come here with a little more energy than I have because that young lady took a nap. I'm still going on fumes, okay? Fumes, y'all. Fumes, but it's okay. It's all right. So, we gonna just start it off with Miss I Candy movie night, right? We gonna start it off talking about the Wiz. So I'm gonna let up my people so we can talk. Because I said they could pop in. I don't want to keep them up long. So I got Trina, the go-to girl Shy. Baps up here. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's going on?
Did y'all have some rest? Have you guys rested at all?
I'm still recovering.
I bet. I'm tired.
Yesterday when I got home from work, I was in the bed. I got off at 2. I got home probably about 3, and I was in the bed the rest of the day.
You went to sleep early.
Very much so.
I'm not mad. I really wish I could have done that. But I didn't. I was up early. Baby girl had makeup to get done. She had to get over there to rehearse. So shout out to all my empty nesters right now that are enjoying a different stage of life, But then I took the boy with me. So I had to get him ready. We had to have some coaching. Okay, so listen, you have to behave yourself a certain kind of way. Like we had multiple conversations. I had to pack him multiple stuff. I knew when we got there, he was going to be like, I am not eating this food. I knew that was the first thing and he got to that table like, I don't want to eat that, mommy. I said, you just ate dinner. That's why you ate before you came. But it was beautiful, like I said, but I am tired. So I'm happy that you got some rest because I worked y'all real hard, but you guys were great. You guys were great. Like, I don't know. Pleasure, I'm sure pleasure is tied too because Pleasure was going back to back, event back to back. She went to Miss I Candy movie night, then she headed on the road trip, went out of town for a party. I know she back here like, hurry up, girl, what? I'm bringing you up, Pleasure, I'm bringing you up. I don't know what happened to Shy. She must have ran off like, oh my God, I gotta talk. You can talk in the chat if you want to. What's up, Pleasure?
Hey y'all, what's going on, everybody?
How you feeling? Because I know you been out too.
Oh, I feel good. I feel good. It was a great weekend. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I love that. I love that for you. How was the party?
The party was nice. It was nice to first of all get away from the city.
Yeah.
And it was nice, but we did a turnaround and I'm really not feeling that. We didn't get out the bed until about 1 today. Okay. So yeah, we was tired.
There is nothing wrong with taking a break when you need it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. They say Sunday is for the Sabbath, right?
That's what they say.
You was here. I brought you up to talk, but okay. I think you like. No, I'm talking to Shy, but I think you like jumped off. So I'm gonna bring you back up here. Okay, bring you back up, Shy. Let me invite you up so you can talk to us. There we go. There we go.
I was like, wait, I didn't leave.
Okay, so she's here. Oh, we got TT in the building. We missed you, TT. We missed you on Friday, but Tiana's here. She's here. Okay, so let's just get this started with you ladies, because I know y'all tired. Everybody got to work in the morning, and then I got my other people coming in person, and twins coming up in a little bit, so I'll be able to get different perspectives from different people. But I definitely wanted to talk to you ladies because 2 of you ladies were actually a part of the crew helping this time, and I love that you guys will have a new perspective because you guys were guests before, so now you see the other side of it with being the actual, crew and being that part of it. So let us know your thoughts about it. You know what? Before I go to you, let's go to Pleasure because she was just a guest. So Pleasure, did you have what's up? What was your experience at the Miss I Candy movie night as a returning guest for season 3? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Season 3.
Well, so first of all, I've never seen The Wiz before, so it was definitely an experience for me. I think I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. And so to see it, and then on top of that, all y'all was performing. And when I say y'all put y'all fucking foot in that shit, I mean, like, no, for real. Like, I really, really enjoyed myself. It really, and then sitting next to Twin.
I know that was a whole different experience for you.
Yes, ma'am.
You was next to Twin.
So she gave me kind of like the background of it or whatever, because I never would have understood why you had a Reese cup bag hanging off of your hanging off of your costume. So I understood that, never knew that. And it was just I mean every movie night is awesome, but yesterday for me, or not yesterday, oh my gosh, I'm so
girl, we all
tired.
running off you. The days
Friday Friday night was a whole experience for me because a lot of the movies that you have I've seen before, but The Wiz was special to me because not only was that a great production, it was a great movie, but it was a first time for me, so I thoroughly enjoyed it, and y'all did that. I'm so proud of you, so proud of y'all just doing y'all thing.
I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I'm happy that there's some people that came that hadn't seen the film. One of the young ladies who was on the crew with she's seen it and she didn't like it. Like, really? But she was like, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you because you my girl, I'm gonna support, whatever. But at the end of the night, she was like, okay, you made a believer out of me now. She said, I'm not even gonna look at this film the same no more. Now I can see it. I was like, okay.
Oh man, I loved it though. I love it.
Okay, and that go-to girl, what was the difference with being in the background versus being a guest? Because you see, if y'all look at my flyer for the night, that's the go-to girl on there, okay?
I think the details. The details, it was fast paced, it was cued. You had to work together. Everybody did work together. Like they're a crew. Like we all was like, you good? What you need? Can you help? You know what I mean? Like it was nobody just so cohesively we all worked together. But it was just like very detailed and fast paced.
Yep, it was. And I mean, for the vision that I had, I didn't know that it was gonna be able to happen like that. Like my son is here. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm back. You're back. You want to come and say hello?
Look, my son here too.
Ooh, you bought this with your money? Okay. He went shopping.
Oh. You better watch it because I might have to take that. That's cute.
Don't do it.
Oh, you said don't do it. Okay. I won't.
Thank you. I love you.
Love you too, mommy.
Bye, boy.
Who is this?
That's Bowser.
No,
that's Bowser Jr.?
Yep.
Okay. He got a mask on his face.
Yeah, he does.
He loves Super Mario Brothers. Like, that is his thing right now. So the new one just came out, the Galaxy.
Oh, wow.
All the money is on the Galaxy. Mario, Luigi, Bowser, all them people. So. All the mold and clay. He make them every day. He paint them every day. He draw, color them every day. That's what we got right now. So he just went to the store. So yeah, he's back. But what I liked was that I didn't have to be so hands-on with like the details in the back, you know, like bringing the stuff out, presenting it. Yeah, usually I'm running in and out a lot, making sure, okay, this time, this, go. But I had Trina for that. So shout out to Trina for being my floor manager. The one that just was like paying attention to the details, like that timing. Okay, you bring this out, okay, y'all go. This part of the movie, she watched it. We had one little hiccup, right, Trina? Because Trina must have fell asleep on one part. Because she was like, oh, no. Got the flying monkeys. I was like, what?
Wait. So I was confused. I done caught myself doing my due diligence and studying and go watch the movie again. And I kept looking for the flying monkeys and the lady, you know, the witch. And I kept saying, oh, they cut that out. I told Shy when we first got there, like, hey, they done cut it out. And then all of a sudden it popped up on the movie. I said, well, what?
I was like,
but you know what, though? Like, I agree with her because I guess because growing up and looking at the other version, the flying monkeys, that whole scene was way longer than the Wiz. And I was shocked because I was like, okay, well, what happened to when they was in the forest and then the flying monkeys come through the forest and be chasing them and stuff? Like, I feel like they got to the Wiz. Like, I feel like they got to the Wiz way quicker on this version than on the other version. So I was kind of thrown off.
Yeah, I got thrown out because I had forgot that they did go to the wizard first, and then he told them that they had to go kill her in
Okay.
order to go home. So I think when I seen them at the Emerald City already in the movie, I had put the movie on pause. I started googling and calling folks, and I said I ain't going to watch no more. I was like, well, I can do it. So I was all thrown off.
I'm just
But
happy that it was in there. I think a lot of times when it comes to, and I'm a Wiz fan, right? Like I explained that I didn't realize it until I got good and grown. But for me, I would gravitate to stuff that was representation. I like the black versions of stuff. Like that's
right,
just what it is. So although I do enjoy the Wizard of Oz. I'm not saying like I don't like the Wizard
right,
of Oz, but the Wiz, I see myself, I see my people. So I've always like gravitated to that over the other one. But I know both. Like I was a movie
right,
girl, so I know both movies. I know the difference, but I can understand how if you wasn't like me watching stuff over and over and over and over, you wouldn't necessarily know. And you could put the monkeys kind of together. Like you kind of put both movies together. Like, didn't they have this? And what happened to this? But I knew the difference with the Wiz was the monkeys looked different. Like they looked a little scarier. Like when I was a kid, the flying monkeys and Eveline was the ones that scared me. You know what I mean?
right.
So it wasn't like when Trina said, I was kind of like, well, I kind of need that part because otherwise I'm like good. Like,
Right, you ain't want to see them.
yeah, but it was like, no, I kind of need that part for this event. But after that, they can get rid of. I used to be scared, like have nightmares. And how is that a movie that I love now? But as a child, when I first saw The Wiz, oh no, Eveline was not it for me. I did not like her. I didn't like the way she looked. I didn't like the way she dressed. I didn't like that she was on that big old toilet. She was screaming. I didn't like her.
Right.
Right.
Right. On the motorcycles. I ain't like them either. So yeah. But so Trina, give me your experience as far as being the floor manager. Like what did you like learn? What did you think? As far as that side of it versus being a guest.
Being the floor manager, I told you I study. I was reading I done read the whole binder, front and back, went back. That's why I was looking at the movie, looking at the times, right? So I'm coming thinking like, okay, we setting the timer, we doing this. And that just went all out the window.
Do it,
right? Everything went out the window. I was telling Shy, we was talking. She's like, "Well, I gotta watch you because I'm doing it the next time." And after I was like, "Yeah," because you got to be on time, you got to be on cue. And it seemed like everything just went out the window, and you just went with the movie or how the evening was flowing. And so I was trying to keep you on track, but I also didn't want to like push you from talking to your guests. But I'm like, okay, like 5 minutes is to 9.
Yeah,
just trying to keep up, to just keep us on track. And I think for me, like I didn't watch the movie, but I was just trying to watch it to cue everybody else. Like, okay, it's time to bring out this stuff, or it's time for your performance. And like I'm helping you get ready. I'm Tasha, like, can you do this? So I'm trying to help everybody.
Just be in directions. I said to the Julie, it was me.
And I wasn't trying to be me, but I was just trying to keep everything on track. Because as I'm looking at the time, I'm like, okay, it's after 9 now. I was like, okay. Then the movie was going on. It was like 11.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think the problem too with doing outdoor movie nights is you have to wait until it gets dark.
Yeah.
So you gotta follow the weather. So timing is kind of hard, you know what I mean, to set the time because it changes. Like in July, it's gonna get darker at a different time. Like every time we do it, it always changes. So it's frustrating, but
I think it turned out great because at first, like listening and thinking like how the vision gonna come, and then getting there and see everything come, together. And then like getting the hors d'oeuvres out and trying to give everybody a card. I just think like you had so much detail that I don't think a lot of people even appreciated. Like all of the information you would give them, like the drink, what was in the drink. Because I'm like, one person asked me, like, what's in that? And then my
No,
man was
yeah.
like, they passed out drink cards. But also it was like, I think too, like for me, I thought like, okay, next go round, I'm telling the next floor manager kind of know what's in the drink a little bit offhand, so you won't be searching for a drink card or have like a pocket where everything
you have
in
it on
there.
there for you.
I
Yeah.
think
So
I
you can
think with
know.
I think you know what I think with that too. Like the drink cards was good, but the only issue was when the drinks were handed out, it was already dark outside, so we weren't even able to see what was on the cards. You know what I'm saying? So even if that person asks, you know what I mean, like what's in it or whatever, like you said, it would be a good idea for the next person coming in to know exactly what's in the drinks
Right. Because
for
I think
their
she might
purposes.
have a
He was allergic to one of he
I
was
was gonna
allergic
say
to
she was
yeah,
allergic to something.
pineapple.
Pineapple. Right.
Yeah.
That
And
was
so she
clean.
was trying to make sure it wasn't in. And I was like, hold up, don't drink it. Let me
And
go
Right.
see.
I knew, and that's the thing. When it's me, I know the details. The way my brain is, like I know all the details. So it's easier for me if someone asks me, this got this got this got that. You know what I mean? Like, because when it was like, which one? I was like, don't give twin. the Toto store. I kept saying, don't give that to twin. I kept saying it because I knew we added, because we were supposed to have a different juice in there, but it didn't arrive. Like they were out of stock, and we had been waiting on it, and it never came. So we had to switch it to pineapple juice. But I knew twin couldn't drink pineapple juice, so I was like, don't give this one to twin. Don't. She said
It
severe
was
allergy.
it was the Toto's poison. No,
Yeah, Toto Storm that had the pineapple.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
that one. Because I was like, I know it has like a champagne and prosecco, and then it was like a vodka, and I was like, I don't remember seeing pineapple on the card. I said, but let me go check.
Right.
And
It was a
see.
last minute addition, and I just knew it. So I kept trying to tell certain people, but again, it's you was me. You was the backup me. I think you did great though. Like
Yeah,
I
awesome.
still have
You
to
did
like fill
awesome.
in, which I'm expected to do. But a lot of pressure was off of me. A lot of pressure was off of me, and I was able to. Again, I'm performing this time. So yeah. So let's talk about. I got Alicia here real quick. Well, Alicia, I'm sorry. I told my mom I'll be trying to pronounce it right. Let me tell y'all about my friend. Right. I met her. What? How many years ago? When did I meet you? 5 years ago, and I was introduced to her as Alicia. Right. So for 4.5 years,
That's how you said her name.
I'm calling her Alicia, and she answering. I'm introducing her to new people as Alicia. She's like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you." Then one day she finally like, "Well, you know, it's Alicia." You waiting till now? So it's like our whole friend group be struggling. Alicia. We all be struggling. Like, girl, we getting too old for name changes. We is getting too old. And my mom calls her Chef. So whenever I say Alicia, she's like, who? So it's always a mess. But she's here, so hopefully she will come here and say hey. But she actually made the cake pops from Munchkin Land.
Oh, hold on. I do gotta say something about that. I gotta say one thing about that. So first of all, them cake pops was the shit. Now, I only had one bite of mine. Guess where the rest of my I'm telling. So he was like, oh babe, he was like, that's too sweet for you. He was like, let me taste it. Where my cake pop at? And then I said, well, babe, let me have a bite of yours, because he had got a different one on purpose, because I was like, don't get the same one. So he got a different one. Why he had the stick in his mouth when I looked over. I said, babe, where your cake pop at? I wanted a bite. He was like, oh, it just crumbled up. I don't know what happened. I had to go ahead. So I'm feeling some type of way right now. I just had to say that. But I had to tell you, too, that those cake pops were so freaking good. I'm so sorry that I didn't have more because of my greedy husband. But it was good. Them was good. So
you
what I had
was
was
in person, because she just brought some.
Really?
Yes.
Now you tell me.
I didn't know she was doing it.
I wish you could see my face right now. I wish you could see my face, because I'm salty for real.
Let me see your face.
Oh, she said, bring your face up.
Let me see. You sounded. Let me see your Saudi face.
Now let me see your Saudi
Let me
face.
see. Oh, baby. I'm glad you.
I'm mad.
I'm
glad you like that.
We're gonna have to
yeah.
have you come over and her make one of her cakes so you
Oh
can
yeah, and I will. I live on the other side of town, but I will be over there for some cake pops. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I just want to say, Chef was
Yes.
listening to everybody, right? So she did her cake pops. She was helping get the vegan appetizers together for Tasha. She was the camera lady, the live person.
Listen, her
I didn't
job
even remember what her job
was content. She was supposed to, and she did. And did. She blew me up. I got like my inbox got filled with content. So she was over content. She got content. She also did the cake pops at the last minute. Like it wasn't last minute. I think I asked you like a couple of weeks in advance. She did those. She did she was over there helping, like you said, with setting the stuff up again, because that's what she do. I was like, you know, you really want to be back here with the food because you can't help it. That's what you want to do. But I was trying to let her learn something else, especially because of with her business, Alicia Saucy Catering. She don't get content for herself. So I was more so trying to help her learn how to do content for her own business. Like when I do this kind of stuff, like I told y'all, this is community. We're building community. We're all growing together, pushing each other together, you know, like vibing together. But a lot of people have dreams and they have visions and goals and they're trying to build their stuff too. So if I'm able to, within my, you know, what I'm doing, teach you something or show you something or introduce you to somebody, I'm totally going to do it, you know, with what I'm doing. Twin, I see you twins in the building. Twin, where have you been?
Love you.
Love you. Thank you, baby.
Bye, you guys.
So she really just came here. Let me go see what she brought over here. Let me take this off of this real quick so I can go look. She just put some stuff on the table and left.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but they
What's
can't
that
say
round
that.
one? Is that strawberry shortcake?
It is.
Because I don't want them to see it.
And is. And it's like a push pop.
Oh. Oh,
I got some.
like
I'm telling y'all, we
those.
got some dope people in the movie crew, don't we?
Oh wow.
We got some
I'm
dope.
glad I ain't come in person, but I'm so tired.
It's okay, because what we gonna do, like I said, this weekend was really jam-packed for me. So I want to be able to host and have y'all come, you know, like the Sunday after the movie night, so we can all pick it again, we can recap, we can talk about it and, you know, vibe. But I had that cotillion ball and that just threw me off. Pleasure said, I didn't get out that bed until 11:30 this morning. I was just laying there like
Right.
Hey, I was lit like Christmas.
Yeah. I have to agree.
I was lit like Christmas.
She said she need an Oreo frozen and overnight to Cleveland ASAP. All right, I'm gonna have her ship you one, okay? Because that one's mine. I'm just playing.
I want that strawberry one though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now she will be catering the rest of the Vibe Check Sundays after the movie night after party. So if you pop up to one, whatever concoction she come up with, she will put out.
Okay. Concoction.
Oh, look who's here! I need a doorbell soundtrack. I need to get some sound effects.
Ding dong.
We got T Money, Tasha Love in the building. One of my co-hosts as well. Go ahead, boo. Look what she has. Look what she brought.
Oh, okay. You got a bladder.
Fancy girl.
She got a bladder.
That look good.
Okay, then she got a bladder. That's a little something.
That we had.
Okay, so she said this is all of the elements from the little bits and bites. You know how you had the Tin Man, the lion, and the scarecrow. What are they called? What are you calling them?
They're just like little charcuterie bites.
Okay, bites, little charcuterie bites. So this is like, it's on a board instead of in a little bites. This is pretty. It smells really good.
I did have to improvise, so I couldn't because we had manchego last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I did smoked white pepper.
Okay.
So, but everything else
So you came here, did you see, like in my pockets, how I got plants? I got basil, I got cilantro. They like there, girl. I got herbs now, fresh herbs. So I can just pluck and put. You can just be getting it. Just be getting it and put. Yep, you sure can.
You gonna put this over there?
Yes, on the table. Okay, so let's talk about we got Twin. So I want Twin to give us her live reaction. Twin was there, y'all. Twin was there.
I
Yes.
was there. I'm
Yes.
not
Twin very
imaginary.
first movie night. So Twin, you just gotta tell us off rip what was your experience?
Well, when I got off the double Dutch bus, because I had already been on that midnight train to Georgia before I got there, I had a real good time. The vibe was nice. It was copacetic. I like to see adults adulting. It was fun, but also grown folk. It wasn't a bunch of hoopla, who shot John. Wasn't no lace fronts flying. Wasn't nobody acting crazy. It was just like some nice, wholesome fun. I laughed. I had fun. I vibed with some folks. Pleasure being one of them. Her and her husband.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I was weak as hell. We had a good old time in that little room. And then
Listen, I was laughing at Pleasure's video because Pleasure uploaded, the videos. Also, everybody that got pictures and videos, if you got that paper thing, upload them to the app because Pleasure the only one that did it. So I owe you something, Pleasure, because you followed instructions. So I owe you something. I knew everybody else was sending them to me or they was just tagging me, but you actually sent your individuals up there. So thank you so much for that. But as I'm watching her videos, I am laughing because Twin is in the background. Yes! Line! You mean line! Yes! Like, I'm just crying. I was watching it crying.
hey, look,
Like,
I was
yo!
lit. Hey, I was eternal lit. I was done.
We
Hey,
had a
but I was having a
time.
good time. And then that little drink we had with the little poppy drink.
Yes.
I was like, all of this shit. I was like, let me stick out my little pranky. This all fancy and shit. Like, that's what's up. Stuff around the rim. I was like, okay then, twin. She over here putting on the vents and shit. I was proud of my twin. And then when y'all was easing on down the road, I was like, look at these motherfuckers. They got a 246. I know that's right. That's how you entertain, honey. That's how you know when Leo running it, because you're gonna be entertained, honey.
You know what's going down. I think I got Cristal in the building too. What's up, Cristal? We got another one. Cristal was also someone that she started last year. And she went to one and came to every single one since. My baby don't miss not one movie night. Okay. She was there with her husband and they always have a good time. And you gonna get some content. If you talking content at an event, she give you the whole experience. And I love watching you guys showcase it from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because again, as you guys that are part of the crew with me, now y'all understand how it's a different perspective versus when you just a guest. And I told y'all last year, Tasha and Aunt Michelle and Alicia made me be a guest at one. So I was like, oh yeah, this is nice. We doing this. This is nice.
Yes, Miss Mason, yes. Come on down. Shit, everybody else rolling down this motherfucker. Come on down.
Yes, Miss Mason. Yes, she is. She is.
Right weekend. I sit right next to her.
Yes, I don't be doing that. I don't be doing
That's
that.
twin. Yes, twin is famous. And I was telling.
None of them famous.
Okay, I think I was telling Tasha how I love how I got everybody calling you twin.
Hey, and guess what? I answer too. Hey,
Yes, you do.
hey.
And they was even saying it when one of my crows got you to come up. They was like, okay, twin.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm gonna get a shirt to say twin on it.
I'm up there trying to do my performance, and I'm cracking up like because I hear it. Like it's so funny. Like seeing the people reaction. That be the part for me is to watch everybody and everybody have a good time. I feed off of that. I love that. Now this year with this first one, y'all know I performed. Okay. I got up there and gave a show. I was a little nervous.
I couldn't
You don't look nervous, girl. You look like you was eating on down the road. You look like you was eating on that.
I was nervous about the steps. Like we had some routine moves and stuff. I was nervous about that.
But she did great.
Yeah, I think I messed up a little bit. Nobody noticed it though.
Exactly. No.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Joe Jackson dead, so you ain't got to worry about nobody messing with you because you missed the steps.
Okay.
Keep on going.
Yeah, keep on going. And then this one was the lion. She got out there.
And she was so cute.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like, look at Tosh. Oh, in there.
Man,
I was
the
looking at
lion was
somebody's
doing it.
video.
She was doing it.
It was like her back was facing the eye. You could tell she like a real thespian, like she theater girl, because she came out and just turned her back to the audience and waited. I was watching the video. You was just standing there like this. I was like, what is she doing?
I was having my moment.
Right, and then you came out like, I was like, ow.
I loved it. Oh my
You did
God.
that. It was good. I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was, my sister saw that she had to miss it, but she had, she wasn't able to come at the last minute. But she said she
we get it. We get it.
She said she gonna definitely be there for the next one, and because she said y'all had a good old time, and see me and my sister together, we the dynamic duo. She a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
She the quiet. Yeah, so she my yin and yang. She the diplomatic one, and I'm the crazy one. So
we let you loose. We let you.
I might tell you. I'll tell you that your tooth is missing. She'll say, "Well, your other teeth are just missing you." See, she like that.
Yes, to say the nice way.
She like that. She was like, she felt like a little kid dropping me off.
That's why she my twin. I don't sugarcoat nothing either. I be like, it's missing. You need to go get that fixed.
Hey, I told somebody they had some of teeth the other day. Some are here, some are there, some are gone.
Oh, man.
Okay, so since Tasha's here, what did you think about the experience for the Wiz? As far as setting the tone for the rest of it, and then being, year 3. What was your thoughts?
Yeah. So I am super appreciative of the crew that was there. Like at one point, I was like, I'm calm, and that never happened ever. But then I went from calm to not calm real quick. But that's just the nature of Tasha, and that's fine. But it was really good. Like I loved having the crew there. I loved all the technical things. Like I knew what was happening, but until you see it real time, So like the lights changing, the fog, the buck, like
yes.
And shout out to our young ones, Karma and Amir, because they was our tech crew, and Javon, of course. And
shout out to the babies.
Yeah,
and they were on it. Like any cue that you said, they're like, okay, got it.
Like I had a meeting. I told them what it was, and then they communicated with each other, and it was like amazing. I didn't have to worry about. I had to run over there and do it and help somebody and fix nothing. Like I stepped back. Like I think initially in the beginning, I was like. To see if they was gonna do it, and then when they was like bam, 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 I was like,
they surprised.
Yes.
It was nice to we got to like sit back and watch a couple of times.
Yeah,
because normally we're in the back running around trying to do stuff. Like at one point, I remember I was like, wait, the poppy's is supposed to be out, and then they were coming. I was like, oh. Tasha, it's fine. Sit your ass down. Like, I don't know how to do that. And then I kept going. I was like, y'all need help with anything? They're like, no. I'm like, okay.
Right, let me fall back.
Weird. So let me tell y'all that I watched it. So what was improv? Because we will do some improv stuff. Like right then and there.
Was improv, just to let you know.
We'll just throw an idea out and just go with it. Right then and there in the middle. Oh, we should go do this. Okay, let's do it. Like, and that's what happened. Like, when when the ease on down the road happened the first time with the scarecrow, when I went out there, I just did it. I don't know why I was standing there. I was like,
hey, and that's how you dance too if you don't have a brain. You did.
I just went with them.
You know what else was? I think nobody really caught on, but only the crew knew is one of your scarecrows, not your scarecrows.
Because she ran to take her son home real quick. She didn't live far, but when she got back during the middle of the program.
And she just slid in
there.
Right there. Wow. She came up the yellow brick road dance, and I said, "Oh, she was right on point." Like,
I never would have known.
She pulled up and she heard the part, and she said her heart broke. She was like. She was like, my heart broke because I heard it. She said she just parked right in the street and jumped up there and did it. She was like, I missed this. And I think it was better that way because it's supposed to be three of them and me up here. And I'm so short. That's why they had me up on something. They would have been blocking, but they was on sides of me, so it didn't block me.
It just came in. It was like she just swooped in like a bird.
And when she came with her little crow arms. Like I was like, yes. But I didn't see you. You gotta understand, like when you're like in the midst of performing, right? So I'm up there, I'm doing all my little stuff. That's all improv, and then. When I see the two crows, I'm looking for the third one. Like, oh shit, okay. Like we just gotta do it. So that was some behind the scenes stuff, but I think it was really, really good. I had fun.
It was lovely. I enjoyed myself. That's something that should be like a once a week TV show or something. Some good wholesome shit for people to come to, because I'm tired of watching wigs getting snatched and people getting thrown over countertops and all that shit. People can come together and be adults and get away from the hubbub of life and just be in a space where we can have fun, vibe, it's positive. There was no negativity at all.
I think that's kind of,
and I'm an energy sensor.
Yeah,
there was no negativity
because I had to give up on reality TV to start doing it. I think that really did. I wanted something different. It was really bothering me that people in real life was starting to live like this reality life stuff. I'm like, even in my own life and the people I'm around, I have to start cutting people off and maneuvering how I move because that's not my real world.
Exactly.
I'm not loving hip hop. I'm not Housewives of Atlanta. If I don't rock with you, I ain't hanging out with you. We ain't even gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around me. So I wanted to just create community where it's like-minded individuals, and we're just trying to have a good time. We don't want no problems.
You accomplished that. You accomplished that, twin.
Yeah.
And honestly, like what we do, it's all you. Like what we like. You love film, you love movies, you love quoting, you love singing a song. Like even if it's a soundtrack, like Love Jones, that soundtrack is amazing. Like, and then you're incorporating your technical things. Like it's all
me. That's why I said everyone. Like I was trying not to cry when I thanked the crew. I'm in this stage. I think it's possibly perimenopause. I'm real emotional. Like I cry.
Yes, girl, that's what it is. Because I see the dog food commercial, girl, and bust out crying.
But I cry all the time. I'll be thinking about what I'm gonna say and start crying. Like, dang, I can't even get the thought out. Like that's crazy. So for me, this is my dream. Like I'm showing people how I see the movies in my brain. Like that's how I watch them. And I'm a theater girl, even though I don't like no more. Like that, I started in theater in high school, so I'm a theater girl. So it's like creating a whole environment where it's community theater, it's film, it's music, and it's food
and drinks.
and drinks.
Like it's
food and drinks.
Like it's
yeah. So. That's my brain. That's how my brain.
I already had my
Now we'll see.
I already had my breakfast of champions and a little lyrical, and I was ready.
I was gonna say I saw Michelle today, and her it was her cousin, I think, couldn't make it, but it's Fridays is a special night for her, so she can't do Fridays. We were like, well, we'll just come to you. So just putting that out there, if anybody's interested, we do. Like we haven't done it yet, we would like to. But we will come to you. If you have an idea of like you can hire us, bring all the things.
That's what I was saying. I was like, because some people was like, what about this movie? What about that movie? I was like, I will do a customized movie for somebody for their birthday party, like at their place. Like for community movies, like when I do the community events, it has to be something that I'm passionate about, where I can give y'all my experience. Like it's my brand, but if it's somebody that wants it for a birthday party or anniversary party or whatever, we would totally rock that out too. So
and we would just fit it with whatever venue we have.
People that gotta miss it because it is on Friday for the most part, and I'm sticking with Fridays unless it's like the one in October is not on a Friday, but I'm sticking with Fridays because I know that's the beginning of the weekend, so it's not as busy. For most people, you know what I mean? Saturdays usually are busy. Even
Right.
for us, for the crew, like we be having stuff too. We got lives too, so it's not that I don't want to do it on a Saturday or do it on another day. But
Yeah.
for community, I think Fridays just work better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Miss
that's what I go with that.
Miss
Miss Mason.
Mason. Well, how old is your daughter?
Well, they live in Cuba.
Oh, that's okay.
but
We got Airbnbs, we have hotels.
Right.
Come and experience this.
Yeah, you and the baby gotta just come for a trip. Okay. All right. So now tell me
I know
about
that's right, because it's a trip.
it is a trip.
A good
Now tell me
trip.
about the food and the drinks. I want to hear what y'all thought about the food. What y'all thought about the drinks. What was up? What was y'all thoughts?
So, well, okay.
Excellent.
So
I loved it all.
me
I have
too.
no notes.
Me too. I had 2 of those drinks, and yeah, I was fucked up. But the food though, I'm just telling the truth, y'all. So, but the food though, the food was good. It was something I've never had before, but it was good because it tasted like it put me in the mind of, and again, I couldn't see what was in it. I was just eating shit. But it tasted like sweet potato pie or something. Like it was sweet potatoes in there. My husband had the vegetarian one.
Okay.
So and he put hot sauce in his, and his was gone in 2.2. It took me a longer time
Hot sauce always
to eat
do it.
mine. I'm not doing that, babe. Don't worry about it. Ain't you on the phone? He said I'm throwing him under the bus. But yeah, but mine, I had the regular one. It was good though. But the only reason he drank, I was slow in eating mine because I was drinking too and talking and laughing and just tripping off a twin. I couldn't take it. So it took me a longer time to eat mine. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I think that was all that I ate though. I think when I got there, I know you had some stuff on the table when you first walked down the yellow brick road, but I didn't see that because when I first came in, my mind was on drinking, and I know you have good drinks, so I said, "Where to drink at?"
Like what a cocktail.
Because I said cocktail, not a mocktail, and then that hiccup where your husband wanted the mocktail and you wanted the cocktail, and then they gave him a cocktail and he wouldn't give it back. I'm like, hey, I can go get you a mocktail. I'm like, no, you ain't supposed to be drinking.
Right. It was like, no, he was like, I don't drink. He said, but I'm gonna drink this though. He was like, it's all right. I said, you know what? I'm not. I can't with you. But he don't usually drink though. That's why when I reserved the spot, I said a mocktail for him because he don't usually drink. I was just praying that y'all didn't keep counts of every single mocktail like that because he would have messed the whole count up because he definitely took an alky drink.
No, I didn't mess it up.
Well, he only drink on Fridays.
Only on Fridays.
Only on Friday? Okay, I would tell him.
Movie nights. Movie nights. Only on movie nights.
Only on movie nights. You're right.
Only on movie nights. We gonna give him that because he would not let that cup go.
It was not.
I was like, give it to me. I can get you another. He like, no. Like, you said you don't drink. He's like, sis, this my drink.
It was too late. He had to take it to the deadline.
Drinking today.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm gonna need you to back on her.
So yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Alcohol always make it better. That's probably not the healthiest thing to say, but I'm gonna say it. Alcohol always make it better.
Well, it do.
Not every day though. Not every day. Now we're not gonna advocate alcoholism, but a little sip ain't gonna hurt you.
Right. You right.
Actually, I made the drinks and I didn't even taste them beforehand because I don't drink right now.
Right.
So I'm glad to hear that they were
Okay.
Okay, good.
I wish you well on your healing journey.
And
I love that for you.
For you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it.
I think
Me
maybe
too,
eventually
girl.
I'll go back
I
to
got you,
drinking,
Taj.
but we'll see. But
Matter of fact, I'm having one now for you.
Me too.
So. That's good. All right. Well, what about
Got to say.
I like the cake pops too.
Oh yeah, I already said.
Did I eat a cake
about
pop?
the cake pop.
Okay. I didn't know what
Did I
other
eat
food
one?
elements you were talking about.
Yeah, that was when he ate mine. So I only had one bite of mine.
Oh no.
He said so.
And there was two different flavors too. It was red velvet.
You know what? I think I did have a cake
vanilla was
pop.
the other flavor.
I think mine was the. I think
Yeah, you know what I
mine was the
did?
lemon. Mine tasted like lemon cake.
Okay.
You
I
know
don't
what?
remember what mine tasted like, but I remember asking if it had pineapple in it.
I
Yeah, the
bet
only
you
thing
do
we
know
had
what it
pineapple
tastes
was
like.
that
You ate my whole
that
cake pop.
first drink.
The what?
The first drink, the Toto Storm.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
good. Because I had told Twin, I was like, unless you want me looking like a killer tomato, and there ain't no killer tomato in the Wiz, I didn't want to be out of character. So, you know,
Y'all need to put
I'd have been up there.
Queen. She need to do her own comedy show before the
Yeah,
movie because
I
that is
agree.
acting.
I
Maybe
agree.
we need to figure out a movie that we can have her so you can come up and do stand up beforehand.
Yes, because
I ain't
Yeah.
never did no stand up. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute.
Challenge.
Huh?
I don't know how to do no stand up. I don't tell jokes. I just be living life and talking shit. I don't know how to write no joke though.
Oh no.
you need to find a
I
movie
might
where
have to
she
call
can
Monique and
commentate
them.
off the movie. So like something on the movie funny, then she say something because
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that.
because she is hilarious. Her little section with her and Pleasure, baby, they was in VIP back then. They section was lit. Every time I came out the door, they was laughing and having a good time. And I'm
Yeah, I swear she is crazy. I could
Oh
not
yeah.
stop laughing. Oh my, she crazy.
Yes. I'm politistic. Yes. My father's autistic and my mama bipolar. I'm bipolaristic.
Bipolar
Yes,
autistic. Okay. That's what's up.
I am.
Oh man. Oh man.
I like to have a good time, and if the vibe is right, if I get quiet, the vibe ain't right because
That's the
now I'm observing.
That's the good thing about the movie nights. The movie nights is always, we always have such a good time. We always just talk to each other. We ain't never clicked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you go some places that everybody got their little cliques and stuff. But at the movie nights, everybody just talk to each other because
Yes.
we all here to just have a good time. We not trying to start no
Right.
trouble. We ain't trying to have no drama,
Right.
nothing like that. So
And I
yeah,
love that. I
it's
love that.
great.
Cause I'm good on the. I done did enough ass whooping in my lifetime. I really don't want to do no more ass whooping. I'd rather be able to go to an event. Yeah, I'm retired. I'm a retired ass whooper. I got my gold watch about 15 years ago. I've been retiring for ass whooping, so I got to be places where I ain't got to do
You
that.
silly.
I got to be places where that can't be a thing. Cause for me, I'm a reform crash out. So I be trying to stay healed and in my zen.
Did she say?
So that was a perfect place
Did
for
you
me.
say a reform crash out?
Yes, ma'am.
The puzzle fixing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I went to
gosh.
crash out rehab when I was probably about 23. I'm in recovery from crashing out.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, gotta say, girl, if I
Before I go to actual hot topics, I got some questions I want to ask y'all. I know some people want to go, but because they came for the movie night part of it. But if there's something that you would like to see happen in a future movie night, what could we do to add to the experience?
Scripper, say no, I'm just playing.
That's Magic Mike. Right?
That'll be a Magic Mike night.
Yes.
Hey, some of them Magic Mikes ain't so magic because I was not enthused with that movie.
You know what? I like Channing and Tresh. Those were the two I liked in the Magic Mike Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. I'm sorry, I said the wrong name. Twitch. Make movies.
Oh, the dancer Twitch?
Yeah, him and
They
Channing was
had
in
him
Magic
as a
Mike too.
stripper?
Yeah, he was in Magic Mike. He was in two. Magic Mike
they
too.
did a whole twin sequel. Oh my god,
It was nice.
What?
The only reason I like Channing because I didn't really care, but Channing did that pony dance. I was like,
Who is Channing? Oh, I'm
Channing
sorry.
Tatum.
a long time.
Oh, and I ain't trying to be no disrespectful to nobody, but I don't really do the Sun Dodgers. Like
I get
they,
it. I don't either.
they not. If the sun don't like you, I don't like you.
I don't either.
I can't say why I don't on this live, but
Well, I can say it, but I just PG'd it. That's what I said. If the sun don't like
wait
you,
a minute. We got another one before we go on. Let me see if I can get Brian Keith to come up here and talk for a second. Because he was like, this was his first time going as well.
Okay then, first time. Like me.
And it's a male perspective. I've been trying to get him in movie night for years. I finally got him to come with the wigs. So,
What's going on?
how are you, sir?
I'm good.
Okay,
I had to chime in.
Yes.
I absolutely had a great time, for so many reasons. I'm a huge Wiz fanatic. And like I said, you had invited me to a few, so I was like, yeah, I can't miss the Wiz. So, but I'm glad I came.
Because you was like, when you do the Wiz, I'm coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes, absolutely. It was fun. I tell you, I'm somewhat shy and I'm somewhat introvert, so I don't really come out a lot. And so a lot of times when I do go places in the city, I'm usually by myself, like I was Friday. And so it's a lot of times it's easy to talk yourself out of things. Like, I'm notorious for that. So I was glad I actually came and had a good time, and I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
What did you like about it? What did you enjoy? What did we do right?
One other room, I loved everything. I certainly loved the food. I loved the drinks. I loved the theme. It wasn't just, hey, let's come in here and watch a movie. And
Right.
and I love the dance scenes. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I liked seeing your team work together to make it all happen. I thought that was really cool to see everybody come together to pull it off. And I had a good time. I really did.
I'm happy that you came. I'm happy that you shared your view, your point of view with your content. I love when people like show it themselves. They show me how they saw it, how they experienced it. So seeing like your experience was just really dope to see. Like, okay, so I felt like I won you over because it was like, all right, I got a big shoes to fill because he a fan of the Wiz. So if I get it wrong, he gonna let me know. Like,
he was damn sure gonna tell you.
Right.
It was awesome, and like I say, it was good. Just there was a moment where I show up, I'm new, I don't really know anybody, so there was a moment where I just kind of relaxed, like, hey, this is cool. It's a very laid back environment, and I could relax and just enjoy the movie. And like I say, what was it? Toto's. What was the drink? Toto's
Storm.
Yeah, I like it. I liked it. I don't really drink hard liquor. I think it vodka in there. Was it vodka or what was the?
Bacardi.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, shut it
Yeah, but the drinks were good. I liked it. The cake pops were awesome. Whoever made those cake pops.
Okay, I gotta try one. I did not get to try one, so I'm so happy. I'm so happy she brought them over here so I can actually try it because that's the second person that's done said them cake pops were good.
Yeah. I bit into that. Had a moment. It was like whoever made them, that woman has blessed hands.
Amen to it. Okay, that's what's up. Well, again, I am so happy that you came. I'm happy that you enjoyed it. How you think I did as my performance in the Scarecrow? I do a good job.
You did awesome. Did awesome. You know what was funny? When you came down the aisle and you put the piece of paper on my shoulder, and it didn't register right away what was going on.
Yep, exactly.
So when I grabbed it and I read it, I'm like, oh, it's from the Scarecrow. Okay, right. So then it all came together. So yeah, it was cool, man. I enjoyed every part of it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope we can get you to come to more. It's like I said, it's chill. It's chill. I think that's what the biggest thing is. People have to come to understand what it is. We really can't talk about it. You just gotta experience it for yourself.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And each one is different. Like, it's so funny because last year, a lot of people's first time coming was Love Jones. So we had like open mic set up. We had we had a band. We had a saxophonist and a bass player, and we was reading poems. Other people was able to come up and give a poem they knew one and wanted to sing or do whatever. It was like an open mic a little moment before we even started.
Oh yeah, I missed that one because I'm a poet.
Yeah. So it was funny because when we did the 5 Heartbeats the next month. And one girl was like, I can't wait because I wrote me something. I'm ready. I said, this ain't Love Jones. Wait a minute. Don't.
Yeah, you know what?
I see you, Otis.
When I first saw you, when I got there, I was expecting there was going to be some trivia. I came ready to dominate the Wiz trivia. I was ready.
I was going to like throw some trivia questions at the end, but I realized what time it was, and I was like, I'm gonna just let them go. It's late, But yeah, you would have won. You would have beat everybody in that.
Yeah, I would have cleaned house. They would have been mad at me. I'd have took all the prizes and everything.
They would have been mad. They would have been so mad. One other thing before I let you go down is this was our first time presenting the pens. We did the midnight pen.
Yes, the pens. It's so great.
I did not. All got a pen. Did y'all all get
one?
I got a pen.
Okay. Yep. I owe you a pen, B. Keith. So I'm gonna make sure I hand you a pen because you came
Absolutely.
to the everybody that came to the
and I'm planning to come to the house party. That's my thing too. That's my era.
You gotta come ready for that now. You know
Come on, man. That's my era.
It's totally gonna be a different vibe. Like it's gonna be a totally different vibe. There's never the same one, and you can ask like Pleasure because Pleasure has come every single year. It's always something different.
It's definitely always different. You never know what Julie is gonna have up her sleeve, and she don't tell you nothing. You just surprised when you walk up to the door. You like, what the F happened? Like, what is this? Like everything,
like that Leo shit.
It's so awesome because she put so much thought into every single detail, and you can tell. You can tell. I love it.
Right.
And I like that.
I did want to say this to you, Julie. Like I said, we've been supporting and following each other from afar. I remember the early Eye Candy Radio days, and just to see you still going and you still at it and still trying to build your media kingdom, I'm very proud of you, and I wish you nothing but the best moving forward.
Thank you so much, Vicky. Same for you. And we ain't finished working together.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
We're not finished. If you see in the chat, Miss Mason, she said, "What up, B Keith?" Now she was one of my regulars for Eye Candy Radio, so she heard you on the barbershop
back in the day. So. Yep.
Yeah, she went on our day.
What was it? Blog Talk Radio days.
Yes, Blog Talk Radio. So
right, absolutely.
Yes, I really
and what's interesting? That was 12, 13 years ago. Yeah. So it's like when I see this modern podcast culture today, you really were ahead of your time. You really were ahead of the curve.
Go ahead.
But no, I was just saying, when you started Blog Talk Radio, you were years ahead of this modern podcast culture. So you really were ahead of your time.
I say that all the time. I be seeing these conversations like, we already talked about this.
Yeah.
We already, I think the problem is they catching up to us.
Right.
We've had these conversations. We've unpacked these issues. We're in our healing zone. Right. We're calming down. We're like focused. We're like everything that they do. Like, we already did this. Why are y'all still talking about this stuff? Y'all ain't learned. I'm in my 40s. Now I was in my 20s. Come on now. We're not going to. Like we're still doing this. So yeah.
But it's a beautiful thing. And like I said, I wish you all the best and keep on going.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do.
Yep.
Love you.
Peace.
But okay, and then Trina, one thing with my girl Trina is she, like I said, she was used to being a guest, and her coming from the guest to be behind the scenes, her knowing the details, like us actually doing menu cards, us actually timing the movie, us actually bringing this stuff out. Like it does. It's tedious work, but I don't know. It's a passion. I feel like it's my purpose. I'm supposed to do it. And
you're so good at it.
Yeah. I be tired though, y'all. But y'all, when I hear people's reaction, or if I see y'all's reels or I see y'all's comments, I'll be ready for the next one. Like, oh, okay, let's do it again.
I think it wasn't tedious. I just think once it got in the moment, because at one point Tasha was like about to spaz out. She couldn't find. She does
that. She does that. That's not gonna ever stop.
And then Chef came in like, what do you need me to do? I want you to calm down. What do you want me to do? So we trying to get her to take off some of that stuff. Then we start helping her out. Then we was like organizing, like, let's go ahead and get these drinks ready. Yes. Let's get these cups prepped so she can go ahead and just focus on her performance and just be like ready for that.
Yes.
And I think everybody just came in and just helped, and I was just thankful that I could help. And Michelle just kept saying she was so happy that we were there to take off some of that off of them, because she got to actually be out there too and not be in the kitchen.
Yes.
Not everybody was like helping finishing up the cooking while she got dressed, and I think she appreciated just being able to just sit down.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we really appreciate the vibe setters because this was totally different from what we were trying to do, because we were taking it up a notch with production, with bringing like even we noticed last year a lot of the stuff we was having the food we served before the film. Like we were having it be up there, you come and it's like a spread or whatever, and it still matches the film, but it didn't come out in the film. We did it with Boomerang, where we brought stuff out during
that was the bomb.
It was more intimate, but that was still more intimate. That was small. So the big ones we hadn't been able to do that because it's us three, and then we got the teenagers and we got Jay, but it's not like everybody. So having so much extra help really helped us like elevate it, and I'm so grateful to all of y'all. Not just like the people that was helping with the tech, but the people that was helping in the back with organizing the food, with the label, with bringing it out, with the keys. I didn't have to worry about any of it, like at all. I didn't even think about it at all. Like once I saw that y'all had it, I was like, cool. All right. That's when I started improv, and that's when I was like, well, let me ease on down the road then. Let me go ahead and do it. I ain't
down that motherfucker, girl.
So,
and you don't. Because you eased on down that mother. Hey, when that number happened, I was like, look at my twin. She out here leading the jamboree. I know that the fuck that's right.
And then right,
my twin.
After I did that, I went inside and I told Michelle, like, hey, I want you to ease with me. It's the 10-man part. And she was like, I can't do it. I said, well, get your cane and stroll through it with me. And then she forgot a cane. So I thought I was going to be easing
gangster walk through.
If you watch the video, I think it's Pleasure's video or somebody's video.
Oh yeah, I got her good.
If you watch it, I'm easing down and I'm just doing it by myself, just dancing. I knew she was back there, but I didn't think she was gonna come with me because she never came. But I'm going and I'm stopping and she's like, I'm right behind you. And I was like, okay.
She dug deep.
Yes.
Dug deep for the cause.
And I was like, I told Tosh, like, hey, you gotta ease with us, you lying, let's go. It was so improv, but it worked so good. And you guys helping us, let us be able to do that. That I was able to still be a creative in the moment.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to stress about it.
Yeah.
So and my meltdown only lasted like 15 minutes, which is
way better for what we normally get. I normally walk away from her. She flip out and I be like, bye. And I just go away. Because that's like contagious. I got anxiety too. You're not about to trigger me. Because you over there bugging.
Right.
I'm
over back there. Y'all both back there.
We both
tripping down the street.
We ain't want to both be tripping. So that's what it was. But yeah, to my bad. If y'all want to go rest, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming up here for the after party again. House party is the next one, and it is on July the 17th. I am going.
I can break out my car canal.
Yes, and we're dressing 90s. It is not mandatory. I want to stress that it is not mandatory, but it sets the vibe, and it's just fun. It's very, very fun. I can't wait. I'm gonna get some colors. Guys that didn't get to come, that's watching, you can get your spot. It's my vibe setter that's gonna be there. I love y'all. Thank y'all for still doing this with me. I'm gonna send out the link to the regular movie crew people on tomorrow morning. All the people that came, they got early access to their spots. Remember, we only have so many spots because it is a residential area. So, and then they fluctuate. We switch houses, so it's not always where it was. We switch them, so you don't know which one it's gonna be until we tell you. But make sure you get your spot if you want to come. But thank y'all again, Five Setters. Thank you, Trina. I love you. You were amazing. You were wonderful. Thank you, Go-To Girl. I love you. Everybody that helped.
Thank you to everybody.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
But I'm gonna play a song.
We love you and we're gonna have a good time.
We are. I'm gonna play a song and then we gonna talk about some hot topics. I got like multiple stuff for Vibe Check Sunday. So just
I can't wait for you. Because I've been waiting for him. I've been waiting. I said I've been waiting for you.
I got some stuff for you, twin. You might talk some stuff.
Oh shit! Now I'm gonna tell you as a disclaimer. I've been sipping a little vodka, so my answers may come a little. They may come a little rough, but they'll be enough to where TikTok won't take us down. I have enough wherewithal not to do that.
Take it down, twin. Well, why don't you take it down? I don't want to play this song. Why you want me to do that?
If you're sensitive, this might be the time for you to. Might be time for you to do something else. But I love everybody though. Oh shit! On the nigga Hunter with Takesha around the wood.
Turn it up, Tasha. Turn it up, Tasha.
Yeah.
Y'all dancing?
Okay, Miss Mason, I'll be happy to
I know
meet
that's
you.
right.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Definitely, Miss Mason.
He's on
There's
down the road.
Airbnbs
Hey.
and hotels down here, so come on. There's
Yes.
lots to do in Cincinnati.
You understand? The courtyard $42 a night, but don't drink out of their glasses.
Y'all tap that screen. Tap that
She'll
screen.
clean out her son's room. Y'all can stay up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the courtyard downtown Cincinnati is $42 a night, but don't drink out of their glasses because they clean them with glass cleaner and wrap them back up in trash bags.
No, they don't. For real.
You know
I'm just
what?
trying to tell you. Yes, I used to work there. That's how I know.
Oh, okay. We got it from the
Don't
sun.
ever drink no glass in no hotel. They do not dishwash them dishes. They spray glass cleaner in them and wipe them out and wrap them in bags that are similar to the bags that are usually in the hotel room. And you never know. And people drink out of those glasses.
What?
So I bring all my own silverware when I travel because you can't
I know
trust
that's
them.
right.
They don't change those washcloths.
Yeah. Pillowcase, cover.
I'm telling you,
cover.
like, and when I worked in the courtyard, none of that shit. Because some of that stuff they wash with other things that have chemicals on them.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you.
Thank you.
The hotel injury, and they need to do it.
Girl, what you eat?
Okay, so I got some of the sweet potatoes and some of the macaroni from Friday. She had a whole she gave. I put it in my refrigerator, put it in the oven today. And then Tasha made a spread of the charcuterie, all the elements from the charcuterie that was left.
Bring it closer.
For today. So I finally get to eat today. Can you see it?
Let me see. Yeah.
That look good.
Okay, come through with the veggie.
What y'all drinking?
Right.
And I got
I'm
one of
drinking
Uh-uh. You ain't right. You ain't right.
I would like you ain't
not right.
We want to know how much it is to be shipped to us. We would like to know.
I know
the
what she
shipment
said.
process.
What she said.
But what I
remember
will
that I
ship
eat
you
a cake
is
pop.
what I will ship you is a movie night pen.
I can't remember. I was so damn lit. Did I eat a cake pop pleasure? I don't remember. I was too lit. This is what happens when you drink, people.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't remember things.
You ate. They made. You better make.
All right.
Listen. They made sure you ate now. You best believe. Eat something, twin. You sounded good.
You
Your
drinking
feet
the
up
whole
face.
one. You gotta fill the belly first. You're gonna be having a problem.
What you drinking? What you made?
Right now, I don't have my drink yet. Tasha ain't made it yet, but we got Total Storm. We got the ingredients for Total Storm and the ingredients for the Poppy's potion. So we will.
Please don't mention Storm. I'm in one right now.
But I got this right now. H2O. Listen, I have had a rough weekend, y'all. It's been busy. Oh my god. Okay.
You need an IV. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
Can y'all tap the screen for me?
Yes,
Just
I've been
be tap.
tap the scream. I've been put that in the chat.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Can you just
holding it
tap the
down for me
screen
while I
to me
stuff my
just
face.
for
I'm
time?
hungry.
You know
Right.
it's free all day. That's all
All
we can
day,
do because
every
they
day.
won't bring us no cake pops.
So
Come
good.
on,
Listen, we
man.
tapping the screen. We need cake pops.
All she gonna do is show
Yeah,
us her
she ignoring
food.
me.
I know I'm
Just
sorry.
see how she ignoring me. Listen, tap the
Hey.
screen. They sending cake pops.
Yeah, I got my
Yeah.
moves. I'm gonna
I
wear my
tap the
pin
screen. I'll put this in the mail. I'll overnight this thing.
Man, that thing gonna be smelling like that before it get to her.
Oh,
You can ship
I
them
know.
without it being messed up.
You gotta ship them in
I
the
don't
right kind
know.
of package. You gotta be like in the cooler.
Oh,
You gotta be
okay.
overnighted.
Okay, well then take that back. I didn't know you could like mail that. I didn't know because you never know.
Yeah.
Because that one girl was selling them. What was it? Them pickles in the
That
bag,
sauce.
and people was ordering them, and they was coming back with fuzzy and full of bacteria.
She wasn't shipping it right. It
Yeah.
gotta be in a cooler type package. It costs money to ship food, but you can eat
Right.
it.
That's why you can't be broke trying to ship nothing that requires money. Like these hoes, we think EBT cover everything. It don't, girl. You cannot do that.
So no. She said I done tapped the screen 500 times. Hey, pop girl, I'm about to pick
Yeah, she need 2 cake pops.
EBT don't cover everything. It will not
a
cover
whole
your
bunch
life
of them too. So I'm about to figure out how to. I wish Reese was here because
Yeah, we gonna
Reese is
figure
our
that
friend that
out.
lives in Cleveland. I can like take this with you. I'll go to girl. You want to come back up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
gotta figure that out.
crazy. Them, you order a pickle and then it done been sitting so long it done grew spiders. No, I don't want to eat that.
She said I got an
I don't
EBT.
want it.
Listen, I'm trying to figure out why my PEBT card don't ever come. Like they
Mike
created
DeWine probably playing with it because he ain't got no
I got
spam.
one the first year of COVID-19, and every year after that they say I got one, but they never send it to me. I be so
I ain't
I'm
got
supposed
one
to use
yet.
it on there.
same one,
You like,
Julie.
yeah. Nah,
You
it didn't work.
supposed to
I tried that. I kept the card. I still got it. I called, checked the balance. It don't
Let me
work
check
ever.
And then Job and Family Services done moved to another building, so you already know they on that bull.
Right.
And we don't know her, like Mariah and we don't know her. They play you like homie, don't you know me? They want to give you the benefits, but then when you try to rectify or get some discrepancy taken care of, they act like homie, don't you know me? And them wide back bitches be sitting down there ordering Chipotle bowls and Subway with extra bacon while your case going in the drain. I can't stand that shit. And a lot of them hoes
Give me a
got
Diet
this
Coke.
job because
I'm commenting to Miss Mason. Yeah, like I think once the pandemic happened, you had gave at least here. But I think it's Ohio. They had gave us these PEBT cards like for the summer, and I got 2. Right, I did initially. No, I got 1. I'm sorry, my daughter was in school. I got 1 for her, and that first year I got that, and that was good. And then every year after that, in the summer, they continue to say, "Hey, for the summer we're gonna add." And I don't ever get it for her. And now my son's in school. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll at least get one in the mail for him. No, they don't.
They can't get a Capri Sun the first.
I don't know why people think I am rich. I am rich in community. I am rich in love. I am rich in creativity. But I'm not financially rich. Somebody need to give me some money for the way they think I'm living.
I know I missed a hooker seminar. I'm mad as hell how to get a nigga to pay for your shit in 10 days.
I have not ever passed that class. I don't even know how to ask a man for money. I suck. I remember, like, young adult Jew, we had friends that be like, I'm gonna ask my man to get my hair did. I'm gonna get my nails. I'm gonna ask my man. I'm like, you ask him? How do you do this?
Right. You can't see that my wig is turned backwards and you ain't on. Damn.
They tell me, hey, I can't get in, baby. I can't get in. They gonna help you try to get in.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Your man see your toes look like pterodactyl.
And don't say nothing. Why we gotta ask if you can see it? You not blind. You can see I need my hair done. You see my nails look like this.
Right.
I haven't gotten my nails done in like a couple. Well, I got it for the anniversary. I don't really get my nails done like that. At one point, I was doing it. Like when I was going through my separation, I made a very specific rule for myself and my self-care where I was like going to get my nails done like every 2 weeks. That was the one thing I was doing. And I feel like I might need to go back to that, but I just be busy and like hands be doing stuff all the time. So I don't really be having time. But I like yesterday when I went out with my daughter's cotillion ball, I was looking at my nails. Like I should have had my nails done or painted them or something, but I didn't. I be forgetting. That's like the one thing I forget about because I'm always doing stuff. So
well, I don't have my nails done because I do my own nails and grow my own nails and do my own thing because I don't want Ming Child touching my nails because I did homecoming. I went and got my nails done and caught an infection in my thumb and had to get a needle stuck in it and some more shit and take antibiotics. I'm never gonna get my nails done again. I do my own nails. I go and get the Wet and Wild or whatever they selling at the Family Dollar and paint my nails and shit. Because Ming Ling ain't doing my shit. Because energy come through your head, hands, and feet. And if a bitch ain't right and she touching your head, hands, and feet, you'll be wondering why the grunge bitch is crawling out of your damn drain. Because this whole out here.
And that's real.
It's the truth. Babs know what I'm talking about.
Yes, and that's real. That's why I stay bringing it up.
I'm trying to find. I do have one friend.
That's my shit.
But I like to support Black-owned nail techs and stuff like that. But it's also hard. Like the thing is, and I think the way the world is right now, especially what recently happened, I ain't want to like get into that, but it has a lot of us, you know, blacks looking to support more Black-owned nail techs and stuff like that because a lot of people are exposing how they really feel about us.
They are really exposing it. And for some people that, you know, I ain't gonna say it. Twin, I'm gonna say it in the inbox. Because I don't want to take that. Because what I was about to say, they would have took that and clickbaited that, and I don't want to tarnish your shit. But all I'm gonna say is this. It's crazy how, and I mean crazy in the most disrespectful way. It's crazy how the very ones that's talking shit are the very ones that benefited off our ancestors getting dogs sicked on them, bricks to the head, beat by the police, locked up, pewed up, and suspended animation over the ground in vegetation.
I think the ones that's talking the most stuff are a real entitled group of people that don't understand like what's going on because if we stop supporting those businesses would totally go up. Like if we stop, like there are Black-owned beauty supply stores. There are Black nail techs. There are, you know what I mean? Like I just think, and I seen a video, and I don't know if I shared it with y'all, but I was trying to. But I seen a video where they were explaining like even when you own like because I have a cousin here that has a Black-owned beauty supply store, but her prices might be different than, you know, someone of a different culture that has a beauty store because they get like discounts when they order them wholesale because they're getting them from these places that give them discounts. They actually support their own.
Yeah.
But
when we do it, it's a problem. When we do it, we're being racist and it's Asian hate and all of that. But they ain't gonna put that Jedi mind trick on me because you ain't gonna pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Y'all look out for each other. When we do it, it's a problem because they know if we do it, it's gonna change the game. It's gonna change
a lot. Like if we actually do it, it's gonna change so much. And this is my way building this. Like I said, this community, the movie crew, is my way of doing something. Like again, I'm finding out within the crew who does what, who has access, who does this. Like how can we support each other? How can we grow together? Pleasure just I just found out from Pleasure and her husband what her husband does. And I'm like, oh wait a minute, why y'all want to say y'all done been in my house? Right. How do I not know this? So as we continue to build the crew, I'm trying to get to know everybody. Like I am very passionate about building a community. I'm not doing this to try to make money. I'm not doing this to try to come up. That's why the prices be so low. That was one thing Mocha said she was gonna come up and say it needs to cost more money.
Don't give you full coverage for 2 years.
Okay, Toto store. This is good.
Oh, it's the storm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You see why I had 2 drinks?
Lightning strikes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
she should have drink. Look, that week said, "Woo!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stupid.
I
was like, "Whoa!"
I had to stop for a second. Wait a second. This was
You can't
And
be spiced on
also
the
to let
live.
y'all in, my cocktail queen, the one that makes the drinks for the movie nights, is Tasha as well. She does the drinks for us.
I think, come on,
Thank you,
Jacqueline,
Tasha.
You're
of all
welcome.
trades.
And it's interesting because Tasha no longer drinks alcohol, so that's why it
Oh,
was intentional
congratulations.
incorporating mocktails because
I
she drinks
love that for
mocktails,
you.
but she will put that liquor in for us because we want it. So
I like my friends to still do.
yes, we want it. We want the spirit. You ain't gotta have it. We want it. We want it. Okay, so let me talk about some topics, y'all. Let me get some topics in.
Let's get into it, twin, because if you got down what I think you got down, it's going down.
I got a few. Okay. The Knicks finally won. Yay!
Congratulations.
But I think, shout out to Spike Lee. Because
Because he
Spike
been
Lee is
holding
the biggest
on.
Knicks fan in the world.
He been
And
holding on since the 80s.
I'm happy that they won just for him. Like, I'm not a big sports girl like that. Like, I was a Shaq fan. That's who I was, a Shaq fan. And I used to follow Shaq. Whatever team Shaq was on, like the Magic, the Lakers, like I just would follow him. Yep, I'm here. Like that was my person. I should have became a LeBron fan, but I mean, like when he was at Cleveland, I definitely rock LeBron. I like LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not a sports girly like that. But I'm gonna give the Knicks they props just off Spike Lee. That's a filmmaker. Like that's one of my role models. So just off of that, shout out to the Knicks. I get it. Miss Mason said boo. She must be a sports girly, and I get it. I totally get it. But I hear this happened like they've been waiting 53 years for this. So
53 years.
yes.
I would have gave up at 2.
But they did it though. You can't give up because they won. That's what I'm saying. They won. Perseverance. Like it's a good thing. I'm happy for everybody being happy, celebrating. That's what's up. Now I do want to talk to y'all about Michael Jackson's The Verdict on Netflix. Y'all know that came out, right? Right after the Michael Jackson biopic. Netflix released The Verdict, which is a documentary of the court trials, right? Like when he went to court over that stuff. And
that shit.
I knew I wasn't gonna watch it when I saw it was I was like, absolutely not. I'm totally not watching it. Because why would you put it out? I didn't even know what it was gonna be about, but I was like, why would you put it out right after this movie come out and it's successful? Because
he was saving them children. He wasn't trying to do nothing to them. He was saving them from the Tangerine Tyrant and Jeffrey Epstein and the rest of them nasty.
The fact that the movie was getting so much good press, they just wanted to keep, like, they want his name to stay tarnished. And it's really sad because people talk about this like they know. Right? Like, I see people get up there and be like, yeah, because I'm like, was you there? Like, people be way too passionate, like, from the sidelines. You don't know what really went down, and then you don't really follow the story to know what went down. So, and if you're going to actually do the verdict and show the defensive side, too. Show them proving it wrong. Show the FBI not getting nothing after 17 years looking into him. Like, show that, but they don't. They want to show it to where it looks bad. So I knew I wasn't going to watch it, but it's got the lowest ratings on Netflix possible. Like,
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it.
Don't watch it.
I haven't. And my thing, so I'm gonna say my little piece, and then I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So the way I feel about stuff like that, like, and that's the reason why I won't watch Surviving R. Kelly, because I feel like everybody wants to put a bad, like, make everybody think so negative about these people.
He was doing
you
that
don't
shit,
know
though.
nothing about them. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know what their life has been. You don't know their family. You don't know none of these people on a personal level. You just going off of what everybody else have to say.
It's
about
always
them.
salacious, and it's always the bad stuff. Like, I can admit
exactly.
Even with R. Kelly, we know that
He
R. Kelly,
take, bro.
like,
Dude
we
is
know
a
that
demon,
there was some
man.
proven
Yes,
stuff with him.
But he had help. I feel like
that's what I'm
everybody
saying. But if you
locked
don't tell
up.
it, tell the whole story.
Exactly.
The whole story.
Exactly. And I feel like that in particular, they're going to only tell that side. You're not
Gene
going to
Deal,
ever
that
hear
show need to
about
be locked
how
up. That
much
Gene
music
Deal.
he put out or how many awards he got or
See,
how many albums. You know what I mean? Like that man is a genius, regardless of what he did in
oh
his
no, it
personal
ain't
life.
regardless
He
because he
didn't do
violated
not. He didn't do
children.
none of that by himself. Where was the
No, but
parents
he
at?
did it though.
So I just, I feel like I feel real passionate about stuff like that because I
I do
don't
too
feel like
because
that's
I am
right.
a
It's not
survivor of
right.
SA, and it's not nothing to play with. Because
No,
when
it's
you're a
not.
survivor of
No, it's
SA,
not.
it doesn't matter to the victims the hierarchy or the ladder of who was involved. To the
Exactly.
victims, they have to live that because we got to think about this. There are victims that have never said anything, and I know people who have unalived themselves from being cracked as a child and wasn't
Right.
ready for that. And the fact he was able to do it for however many years, yes, there are people that need to be locked up with him, but he's not in
Yep.
jail by no
Exactly.
mistake.
I
He
think
was
for
Exactly.
me,
always
He ain't by himself.
and
He's
I
not by
don't care
himself.
what happened to him in his life because you got money. You could have rent Dr. Phil for a week. You could went and got therapy. You did not have to violate other people. And when you
Right.
being violated, why would you want somebody to feel those feelings and go through that journey? Having to rebuild yourself, it's like a murder. When some unalivement, my bad, because TikTok be tripping. It's like an unalivement. Whoever you were gonna be before that grown motherfucker decided to change the trajectory of your life, passes away.
I
It's
think
a
for
pass
me,
away.
R. Kelly was proven guilty, so he's locked up, right?
And he
Right.
should be.
So that's where he's supposed to be. He was proven guilty. They never proved Michael guilty. He was found innocent,
He
and they're
was
Right.
still
innocent.
talking
Right.
about him. That's my thing. If regardless of all of that kind of stuff,
Right.
R. Kelly was found guilty. He's in jail, right? That's what it is. Michael Jackson was found innocent. They were
Right.
looking into him. The FBI was looking into him
Yeah.
for
And they
17 years
were.
and they
And
couldn't find
couldn't
nothing.
find
And still to
nothing.
this day, he been gone for 17 years and they still trying to tarnish this
Yeah. And they
man's name.
still.
That's what
Even
I'm
though
talking about.
the
Yep.
ones that accused him recanted and admitted that their parents put them up to it, Macaulay
They
Culkin
don't
is
want
going
to. They
on
want to
record.
ignore that. They want to make it seem
Macaulay
like
Oh
they
Culkin
yeah.
is
made that
going.
up.
Yep.
All of
Yep.
that.
He's
Yep.
going
Eric
on
Carter.
record saying
Eric
Michael ain't never
Carter.
do
Eric
nothing to
Carter
him.
also. Right after Eric
Yeah.
Carter tried to say
Yeah.
Michael
He
Jackson was
said
innocent,
he never did
he no
anything to
longer
him.
here.
Right.
Sponsoring Bodo too.
That's
So I just
crazy.
I don't want to support that. I don't want to watch it again.
Right.
If you couldn't
Exactly.
prove anything, why y'all still talking about it? And why
Exactly.
y'all just mad at this man? He's been gone for 17 years and he's still hitting the billboard. He's still
Yes.
dominating.
Yep.
Like so that's the
Yep.
thing why I wouldn't watch that because we didn't watch it for his whole career. I watched it in real time and he was innocent. So why y'all still talking about it?
Because
Right now, we're trying to celebrate his music while watching his life story. We can't even watch that in peace without y'all trying to throw something else out there.
No, but we can't as a collective mesh the true injustice from people getting what they deserve. We gotta stop pointing at every black man and saying, oh, they just after the black man. Cause some of these cats is doing what the fuck they doing and need to be where they at.
I
We
think
just
for me, I'm able, if you did it, you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like, oh, defending Diddy. I actually read all the documents for Diddy. Like I read everything. So I know, like when Cassie described everything that
That
man
was
did to her,
horrible. That was freaking horrible.
Diddy
That
where
was
he's supposed to
horrible.
be.
Yeah.
Diddy
Yeah.
where he's supposed to be. Like I just
Yeah.
feel like when you do it, you go to court. If it's proven, you go. I'm not defending him. It is people that still to this day defend Diddy. I'm not defending him at all. Like
Not at all.
I
Not at
watched the
all.
video with him dressed in the hotel. I'm
Yes.
not defending him at all for nothing. But Michael Jackson, I'm going to defend. I'm going to defend him. So
He was proven innocent. I mean, it ain't nothing else to say about it. He wasn't guilty.
Like,
Right.
but it's people that know he was proven innocent. And I'm just talking like ignorant people because it's people that I like would follow social media people. And sometimes when they go to that type of stuff, I kind of got to back off of it because you determine to make him guilty because of your own trauma. And I understand trauma, like with people that have had that stuff happen to them, might make them sensitive to it. And it's like, oh, he did it. But not everybody did it.
Right.
Not everybody did it. So sometimes I feel like some people's mind can be a little tainted because of their own trauma.
Right.
And that's not fair to instantly say everybody's guilty because you had something happen to you. That's not fair. And if this man has been proven that it has not happened, how come you get to keep saying it did? Like, I hate hearing that kind of stuff. So I just didn't want to watch it. Y'all didn't prove it, so I'm not watching it.
Right.
And again, I was one that actually saw the interview of those two boys that were grown men by the time Michael passed. And when he passed, they both said he didn't really do it. The first little boys that made all this stuff happen in the beginning that accused him came back and said he did not do it. They came back and they said Michael didn't. Their parents made them, coerced them to say it, blah, 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 blah. And then they did Finding Neverland a few years later, whatever that was with Oprah. And I was like, wait a minute, that's the same boy that said when Michael passed that it was a lie. Right. Now you said, like, right. I don't like that. That yo-yo back and forth. That was one of the reasons why, even with Meg Thee Stallion, I kind of backed out of the whole thing because it was 1 minute this, next minute that, 1 minute this. Okay, right. Now I don't know who to believe. I'm done. I'm about to go to work. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. When you retract your story, it's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? For people to understand that. So the boys saying, as grown men coming out and saying, Michael never did that to me. That was not true. My parents made me say it. Then like 5 years later, say, yes, I was so devastated. Wait a minute. But then they wanted to scratch the videos of the boys saying it didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's annoying. That's just real annoying. You know what I mean? Like the back and forth. And I guess I put myself in people's shoes as someone that is pretty innocent in life and ain't done nothing. I don't want somebody to just say I did it and I gotta just take that reputation because they said it. Like, that's not cool. Some people, there are innocent people that get accused of stuff. So Michael was proven innocent. I don't want to watch it no more. Can we stop with the with the documentaries, with the bad stuff? Let's just talk about his life and just celebrate it and move on. So I'm just happy ain't nobody watch it. Netflix.
I agree, Miss Mason. I'm not watching it either. I agree.
Yeah, I'm just happy that it went low. The ratings was low because I think the timing, everything just was real suspicious. So after this movie come out and it's so successful, now Netflix got something to release. No, I ain't like it. I didn't like it. So right. I didn't watch it. The next topic, Jay-Z. Let me tell y'all about Jay-Z. He's partnering with Target for the Reasonable Doubt release. And it's only going to be at Target. And a lot of people are feeling a certain kind of way about it because we've been boycotting Target. Not everybody been participating in the boycott, but a lot of people have been. And now Jay-Z, a black man with, like money and some power, all that kind of stuff, is going to say, my album can be bought at Target only. Well, we ain't buying your album. How about that? Like, I don't understand, like, why it got to be a big thing where everybody is just like, Jay-Z, how about don't buy his album? Show him. Don't buy it.
So who the fuck is Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I mean, because for real, because I don't. First of all, he's not, to me. Now I'm just speaking. This is just me. I'm not speaking for everybody else or whatever. But for me, Jay-Z has never been relevant for me. But that's just because of my era, the type of music that I listen to. I never really listened to him. So for him to say, oh, my music is only going to be in Target. Well, I don't give a fuck because I don't give a fuck about you or Target. So that's not going to make me waver either way. So I don't really care. I don't really shop at Target anyway. So
yeah.
I mean, for me, I understand what you're saying. I'll let you back up. 2%. I understand what you're saying as far as that's not your type of music and that wasn't what you like. I've never been a big Jigga fan either. I went to the On the Run tour with him and Beyonce. And
how was that?
I went for Beyonce. Like, and I'm not even a big Beyonce fan. I like Beyonce. Right. Don't get me wrong. I like Beyonce, but I'm not a stan. It gets scary over there.
Right. I agree.
But I went for Beyonce. I didn't go because of Jay-Z. So it was funny talking to some of my friends that's Jay-Z's fan, and they was like, yeah, I'm going. But I was like, he ain't got to be there. I'm trying to hear Drunken Love. We be all night. That was all I was thinking about.
You crazy.
But I just never been a big Jay-Z fan to really care about that. But if it was somebody that I am a big fan of, let's put it like that, I still wouldn't buy their album.
Right, exactly. Because that still meant I would have to support Target.
Right. If this is a place that has said something that's going to take me and my culture and put us back some. like taking DEI out so we can move forward with businesses. Like Target used to have a whole bunch of Black business products in there featured and highlighted. Now it's not there no more because they got rid of that DEI stuff. So now y'all don't want to do that. We said we boycotting. And the boycott, although it's been slow, it's been moving. Target has been affected for sure. The ones that's not shopping, you guys are doing a great job because it is working. It would be great if more of us didn't do it, but you can't tell somebody to do it with their money. So that's fine. So the ones that actually support the cause and
Shout out to
don't
the
do
92%.
it. What'd you say?
Shout out to the 92%.
Okay. What else?
What you said?
It's working. So now Jay-Z is partnering like, yeah, I'm gonna put my album on Target. When you see, like, are you that far removed from the culture and from the movements to do that? Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
He is. And
Listen,
I
you
feel
probably
like
had a chance if you would have invited Kendrick Lamar than Jay-Z. Now we probably would have had to say, I don't know, girl. We might.
But I mean, but to be honest though, to be honest, twin, I would feel some type of way if an artist that I actually respected or listened to went and sided with Target, because now I don't know if the power move is on the artist or is it on Target or is it on both? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Target knows that we're not shopping there no more, so
they know that.
They want to bring in somebody Black because they feel like,
so okay, Black should be like, no, like I don't know. If you got, I'm not gonna say everybody Black. I'm not gonna do that. But if you already a billionaire, why you need to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you need to do that with Target, regardless of what deal they come up with? Why would you do that, knowing that we're in the middle of a boycott for the culture? You're Black.
Just like the Lord showing everybody hands.
Your sister's Black, your brothers, your cousins, and most of your fans. So why would you go and work with them against what we got going on? So I just won't buy you. Proximity, and we can boycott you too.
Right.
He done called a terminal case of white
I'm
obedience.
disappointed. Don't buy the album, y'all. Let it go flat like this Netflix did for Michael Jackson. Let it go flat. And then make me listen. Our money is power. If we actually believe and we truly did and we stuck to it, we would cut a whole bunch of these stuff down because our money is power. Black money is power. We spend money like nobody else.
Yeah, we do.
We do. Okay, next time.
Okay.
I just want to do a quick PSA for the next topic.
No,
white obedience is real.
What?
I don't watch him because I don't trust no.
Gave me some news about an event. Thanks, Tasha. Threw me off.
Wait, what she say? Hold on, I want to
say, twin.
An event that we supposed to be going to got canceled. I'm like, wait, what? So, so on Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp interviewed a comedian named Ha Ha Davis, right? And me and Twin, I hope Twin talk about this one, because Ha Ha Davis was talking about how he ended up taking his girl to a swingers club. Okay, and he was
right down my alley.
What's that?
Right down my alley.
Okay, here we go. So he was hyped. He was like, "Yeah, we about to go to this club, girl. I want to." Now you know, usually when a man suggests a threesome, a swingers club, whatever this stuff is, usually when a man does that, he's expecting to be like pleasured and it's going to be great for him. It's all about his fantasy, what he gets to do, what goes on. So how Davis explained how his girl was getting done by some whatever, and I mean, that dude was knocking the Mario coins out
into
like
the
tearing
mattress.
that thing up. And he saw
the Mario coins out.
He saw his girl getting done.
She was getting the Sonic rings knocked
and
out.
he was like flabbergasted, like, he said he couldn't look at her the same no more. He said he would not ever do that.
He clutched his pearl.
To another place like that. Do a threesome, none of that, no more, because it is not fun to watch your girl get the Mario coins tossed out of her. And he not with her no more. That broke them up because he couldn't take it. I gotta use that. So I feel like you get what you ask for.
That nigga, that's smart. Then he wants to get piped.
But the thing about it is, like, I feel like if you gonna go that route, though, you need to know, you need to be okay with whatever happens at that place, regardless of who is getting.
It'd be okay if you ain't got the motion to move the oath.
Like,
you should be prepared because it might not go the way that you want it to go, and then you're gonna be mad. And then you're gonna be taking it out on her, but this was your idea. This was your idea to go to the swingers club. So,
and a lot of times I think this happens. I've noticed this because like once I let it be known that I was getting divorced, and I publicly let people know that I was going through divorce. I start getting a whole bunch of different followers from that like life. They were recently divorced or trying to get divorced, thinking about divorce, whatever. And a lot of times, what I'm learning is a lot of times husbands, men don't feel like other men want their woman.
okay.
So they'll think like I can be out here, messing around, or I can get asked for these type of situations to happen, but they don't look at the other way, how other people desire your woman. They don't look at it like that. They just think, you know what I mean? Because it's like I was told by one guy that ain't nothing better than no P word than new P word. Right? You make it seem like a woman can't get a new D word. Like I don't understand why they don't understand this both ways. Why you cheat on me? I could cheat too. Like it's not a one-sided situation. Right. So anything you can do, I can do better. If a man thinks he can take me, which I'm not gonna do, it ain't my thing. But if a man thinks he can take me to a swingers club, but ain't nobody gonna be trying to crack this, they gonna be coming at me, putting in bids like, hey, she free? What's her name? They coming for me. I'm fine. I'm fine AF. Do you not know that? When you got with me because I was fine AF. So what do you think? But again, a lot of times in these relationships, women get, not all women, but from what, the women that I've been around talking to and kind of stuff like that, a lot of times they get caught in life. They taking care of kids, taking care of everybody else, and they're not taking care of themselves. So they're letting themselves go a little bit versus understanding and pouring into your wife and giving her some self-care. Get her hair done. Like me and Twin said, we don't even know how to ask you, but she get her hair done. Like get her hair done, get her nails and help her do some self-care, love on herself so she can be that girl again for you. But you don't. So she getting like this. I'm done with it. I'm about to go out here and mess somebody else. Okay. And then when it's over and she get fine again, fine AF. You mad. Like I come back. Bye, so yeah, don't ask for no swinger situation if you don't think somebody gonna knock the Mario coins out of your woman. Just because you ain't looking at her the same don't mean she still ain't fine AF. Like I think y'all gotta understand before you ask for these type of situations, understand the consequences. Asking for a woman for a threesome, what does she say? Yeah, okay, can we get another dude up in here? And you're like, oh no, that's different. What you mean? How that's different? You want me to sit and watch you and another girl, but you don't want to watch me and another dude? That's not fair. It's not fair. So I feel like Ha Davis got exactly what he asked for.
He did, and he mad. He is mad.
Big mad. Okay. Another topic, y'all. Kiki Palmer. She was talking about village living, right? She said that she and her sisters and their children all live together. In the same house, yes. And the reason they're doing though, they all got kids, they all got careers, they got jobs. So this way, the kids is gonna be taken care of. Everybody can help each other with schedules and build or whatever. I think that this is beautiful, and a lot more of us in our culture should understand this type of living.
Are they single moms?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there are cultures where it be couples. They have kids and they grow and they build. Like we gotta stop doing that. I can do it by myself. I don't need to be with people because that keeps us down. That keeps us back. How do you think these other cultures get here and they can build? They'll all be 8 families in one household grinding for 2 years.
No. That's true.
Like we need to be able to start doing that kind of stuff again and stop being against each other and not working together because no one else is gonna help us but us.
I feel like we're probably unfortunately we're probably never going to get to that point because we have a crabs in the bucket mentality, and everybody that is down, everybody, they want to grab and gravitate towards the people that are up and pull them down along with them because they, for one, are probably not happy with themselves and definitely not happy for anybody else. So they want everybody down with them. We always want to uplift each other. We always want to compliment each other. But let's be honest, we don't do that all the time. We don't. We don't. And we would love to, or we probably do it, but other people don't reciprocate that.
They don't.
So it's
it
really
starts
hard to continue to be like that positive voice or whatever.
I agree. And I understand the struggle because it is hard to continue to be that light when it's so much darkness.
Right.
It's really hard. And I understand that. But
You gotta be
like the Knicks, 53 years, can't give up. Because if we don't, it's not ever going to get better. I don't feel like it can't ever get better, but we have to teach the upcoming generations to do better. So it can be better. Because when you know better, you do better. So instead of keeping that mentality that no one's going to do better. Right. Instead of keeping that mentality that no one's going to do better, you be the example. And if you're around people that's not like that, you have to cut them people off. You got to surround yourself with like-minded people that want to grow, that want to build, that have that same mind. And then you guys take the initiative to build what you can amongst your community and your people. But we can't have that negativity where it's like, well, everybody else going to be like this. Just don't be around them people. Because it is some good people that is trying to build, that is trying to do it. Miss Mason just said she's a single mom and she bought a house with her parents for 3 years ago, and it's the best thing ever. The best decision she's ever made. And I think it's beautiful because I want a compound. I want a whole compound. Like that would be my goal. I love my people. I love my community. I'd rather be in a daggone bubble with my people like Wakanda, and we got our own thing going and nobody else can get in and bother us. That's kind of what I want. Yeah. For real.
Yep.
She said all bills are paid and we are no longer struggling. Look
I
at
know
that.
that's right. I know that's right.
Why can't we support each other? Why can't we do this together? Because like when it comes down to it, and you look at the other cultures and what we go through, they're not doing that for us like that. You can be delusional if you want to. You can hope that it's like that. But time and time again, and history keeps showing us that it's not like that. Y'all keep begging for it, not y'all, but just people keep begging for a seat at the table. They don't want you at their table. They don't want you there. So stop trying to blend in and fit in and be amongst them. We don't need them. We were great with our own. We were great with Black Wall Street. The problem is they don't want us to succeed. So we have to figure out a way to do it again. And I understand it gets tiring because it does. And I get very tired and exhausted and I get negative. And I have to just keep pulling myself up to come out of that dark space because it's exhausting how much that we just, every time we get a step forward, they push us 30 steps back. Every single time. And it's frustrating, but we can't give up because we have a generation behind us that we want to make it better for. So, that's my thought. I like that though, Kiki Palmer, and I support that wholeheartedly. I know it's hard though, living with 3 grown women and y'all got 3 different menstrual cycles. Man. I know that's hard.
I can't imagine.
I live with that now. Well, not me and my daughter, because my mama don't have no more, praise the Lord, but that's still a woman. So, yes. Okay, now I got some happy news. Well, I think it's happy news, but a lot of people are talking about it, and it's not happy news. Tia Mowry. Y'all know she got a new boo, right?
Yes.
She got a new boo, and she been showing us little bits and bites of her boo.
I saw what you did there.
Little bits and bites of her boo. But recently she stepped out on at an event on a red carpet with her new boo. And the comments, y'all, that I've been seeing have been so disheartening. They have been so disheartening because people are like, she shouldn't do that. Her first husband look better than him. Or I think it's too soon for her to be out here dating. I mean, she's been divorced for a little minute. What do you mean? I don't know. Why do people feel like after a woman gets a divorce, she's supposed to go down? She's supposed to look miserable, be sad all the time, can't date no more, can't do nothing fun. What is that? So my divorce is what? This will be 3 years. Mm-hmm. I'm not supposed to date. I can't get married again. I can't be out with a guy on the carpet glowing, smiling, happy. That's not, no, I don't deserve that. Is my life over? I remember when I was going through my separation, getting my paperwork and stuff together for my divorce. My father was like, I don't think you should date again until your son turned 18.
Dang.
My son was 4.
Dang.
when he said this, and I was like, "What do you mean? Why would I date to 18?" He said, "Cause you're a mom and you don't want to have people in that." I was like, "Well, Dad, you dated a whole bunch of them when I was a kid. You didn't wait till I got 18, so why would I have to wait till you 18?" Well, that's different. I said, "How is it?" Because I mean, let's go, Lenny, Margot, Beverly. Queen. I just was listening. I've seen women galore. My dad was a womanizer. I kept seeing women to the point that I can't even keep their name straight. So how you gonna tell me I can't date, but you did? But my dad also had an issue with my mom dating too. He didn't like any of the men she dated. Like he was just like, and it's a misogynistic, thing, and he's older, so it's expected. But I told him, I'm gonna date. My life is not over. I'm not about to not date. I'm not about to not be happy. I'm not about to not experience love again because this didn't work. You know what I mean? We know why it didn't work, and it didn't work. Everybody said, "Walk away, Julie. You could do this. Now I'm walking away. I can't do it again no more. I can't get married. I can't get happy. I can't be in love. I can't be treated great by a man. I gotta wait a whole 14 years before I can do that. Like, why?" And he was saying how he tried to say, my grandmother. And I was like, wait a minute, your grandmother what? He just got quiet. I said, because my great grandmother, his grandmother got remarried. And the man that took care of her up until she passed away was not her initial husband. That is not my great grandpa. That is my step great grandpa. And he was a good man, Savannah. I was like, so do you think Idea shouldn't have moved on? He was like, well, nah, she should have. Okay, and was she taking care of her kids still? I mean, I guess with my father, I have to have these conversations. I have to talk to him like he's a 4-year-old child sometimes. And it makes him mad because I'll get my point across and he ain't got nothing to say. And he's like, well, you just got to accept me because I'm the way I am. I said, well, the way you are is wrong. It's not right. And I will date. So he's gotten used to me dating, and he's accepted it, and he understands that I'm supposed to be happy, but yeah, I don't know. Like, me and my ex-husband are both dating. We're not so he can move on, but I can't move on. Like, I don't understand how some people's brains are when you life after divorce. Like, Tia's supposed to move on.
I think it's a double standard.
It is. It's totally a double standard, and I just don't like it. So when I see these people in the comments, I'm like, she got divorced around the same time I did. It's been like 3-4 years. What you mean it's too soon? How long is she supposed to wait? Like, one kid about to be like 16, the other kid probably like 10. What you want to do?
Did they say why it's too soon?
Because no, they don't even know how long it's been. In their brain, like, she just got divorced yesterday. She's not ever supposed to move on. Look at Sierra and Russell. They still talking smack about Sierra because she married Russell. They done had 3 kids since then, and it's messed up that she with him. And like, what? Like, people just, I don't know. It's weird. When I look at the comments, it's more so the comments, because it's not people that I know personally that say that. I know it's been a couple of times. I had one friend, we talked about Russell Wilson, and she said she feel like he's soft. And I was like, he has one of the most dangerous, strongest careers as playing football. He's tackled and running and doing it. How is he soft? Like, I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I mean, I just get the vibe that he's soft. I said, why? Because he talked nicely to his lady. He loved her out loud, and he loved the kids, and he got a family. That's soft?
Give me a soft man.
Yeah, I like soft.
I want a soft
Be
man.
soft with me. What is wrong, Tom?
If that's the definition of soft.
Yeah, it was just weird. She couldn't really give it. That's how I feel. Why do you feel that way? Like, and in her, she dates men that don't treat her nice. Like, y'all gotta learn, you know what I mean, that toxic struggle love is not the way to be. That's not fun. And there's another side of it. And it's not bad. It's not soft. It's not corny. It's not lame. It's life, and it's beautiful. If y'all like struggle love and y'all want to be in that box forever, cool for you. Not for me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. We lost a whole bunch. I know Twin said she was having some issues. I don't know what happened. We lost a few people. Babs, what happened?
I got a storm going on.
I know we was.
I got a storm going on right here.
It stopped raining.
Mine keep going in and out.
Yeah. Yours is going in and out too?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And
okay,
I just got
I done done my 2 hours.
Around about
I done done my 2 hours. I think I had one more topic, and I'll try to be brief. I'll get T-Money's opinion about this. Can you really have it all? Can you have it all? I was talking to someone about this, a man about this too, and he was saying how he don't think anyone could ever truly have it all. Like something is going to have to suffer, and that's like nerve-wracking for me as someone that is a mom. I am very serious about being a mother, a good mother. I love my kids. I want to always be there. I will put stuff off on the back burner for my babies because they're my kids, but I don't want to like have to choose my dream career of building my business and my kids. I want to be able to have both. Plus, I want to be able to have a healthy relationship and love, and I want to have friendship and good mental health and physical health and emotional health. Like I want to be able to have it all. I can't have it all.
I guess that for me, it would be, what is the definition of having it all? Because I feel like everyone's definition could be different.
Right.
Because what if you're not necessarily career driven? So like that's not necessarily going to be it's something that you do, but it might not be your focus. So like if you're an entrepreneur, then that's going to be your focus, along with having a family, along with still having time with your girlfriends, along still having time with your immediate family and things like that. I think it just depends on your definition, but to me, yeah, I feel like you should be able to. And
I want it all.
If you have a partner, like if you are with someone, you should be equally yoked in that you will want those same things for each other.
Right.
So you're not going to want your partner to not pursue their dreams and things that they want to do, because that brings them joy and happiness. You have to have joy and happiness outside of your partner and outside of your kids. So those things are still important, but you still could be a mom, still could be a wife or a partner or whatever, and still have a career and have all the things. I don't see why you can't have. I think it just depends on what you have as a priority and when you have it as a priority, because you're not going to be a mother in the capacity that you were when your kids are an infant older, compared to when they're a teenager.
Well, even when you're an empty nester, I feel like that's a new chapter for people. People like get sad about empty nesting, but they don't
going through it. I'm getting better, but I'm
gotta look at it as a new opportunity to be able to do the things that you wanted to do. Because a lot of times when you do become a parent, when you do become a wife, when you do that, stuff do go to the back burner. And not necessarily that it needs to, but I think that we've been programmed to do that, to step in and be everything to everybody where we're lacking and we're not getting fulfilled. We need to be filled. We need to stop that.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
We need to stop that part of it.
Yeah.
Because then it gets hard because you make your kids your life, and then your life go on to have their own life. Right. And then you're like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. So you should never stop living and going after what you have, because eventually you have to be able to let your kids go. People be having unhealthy relationship with their kids, not able to let their kids move on and have relationships and do healthy stuff because they in a business, because they ain't got none.
Right. Well, and I think it depends on how you were before you had children. Like if you already had something going on and you already figured out who you are as a person before you met your spouse, before you have your children, then stepping into those roles is just an added thing. So it's not like some people, they don't have anything. So like when they become a mother, that is their everything. Right. So they put all they can into
people got to understand what that means, though. That means you raise these humans until they're adults.
Correct. Forever. You don't stop being a parent.
But when they're adults, it's a different.
It just becomes different. Yes.
You need to have a life.
Yes.
Like if you
I learned that. I've always known that, but I don't think I realized it until my oldest started not needing me as much. Yeah. And so that was hard for me because my whole life wasn't necessarily consumed with my kids. It was a very large part of my life. And I started to like get back into things that I loved. It took me a while. But like that transition was a little bit hard, like, because I'm like, oh, well, where do I stand? Like, what significance do I have in his life? But he shows me time and time again that I am still very significant.
You're a mom. You're always mom, but it's different.
It is different. It's different. He's moved out and everything.
I only
and doing
say
his own
that.
things, so.
I only stress that for people that's like watching and they're listening, that it's different, and you have to. And I think I've explained multiple times through multiple shows that I learned through other people. I really do my best to try not to learn through falling and slips and stuff myself. I've done it plenty of times. I'm tired of falling. I'm tired of slipping. So if I got people that's showing me with their life, I'm gonna take the shortcut and the cheat code. So I ain't gotta go through it. So right now, most of my friends are empty nesters or becoming empty nesters. And I would be right with them because I have a daughter that's about to be a senior, but I started over. So it's like I got away, before he's gone. But my baby getting there, I'm like, oh, my daughter, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? But again, still building. I've not stopped. And when I first had her, I was doing this. Like when I first had my daughter, I was doing this. I was starting Eye Candy Productions. I was building this, so she's used to seeing it. Then I got married and I slowed down. But I was inheriting a husband and 2 children. And then we had a baby. So I slowed down a lot, focusing on them, putting everything on them and slowly taking away from my business. So then once I did the separation, it took me probably, well, once I did the separation, I started doing live streams. Like I was starting to get back in there because that's me. I haven't been able to do it. And a couple of my people that have been following me and supporting me from the beginning was like, oh, you ready to get back? Let's go. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, let's go. Like they wouldn't even let me take a break. They was like, oh, you're back. You're single now. And I'm like, dang, like, why you want to say this when I was married? But clearly I had a type of energy around me. And I just don't want to lose that again. Like I have a momentum going. I'm back in it. And people are starting to recognize me again. I'm starting to even get a new follower. I'm starting to get, like just new stuff. And I'm loving it. But I don't want to not have love. I don't want to not, continue to do the stuff I desire. But I definitely don't want to let that go. If I have to let that go, then I'm going to have, you got to choose. I'm going to have to choose.
But I feel like because you've already gone through that and you've already, not even purposely, it just kind of happened. Yeah. Like that you stopped doing things for a little bit. You knew what that felt like.
And I don't want to do it anymore.
And it won't. That's the thing. Like if someone tries to be like, whoever you end up with or with, like if they try to be like, well, maybe you need to step back, babe. Like you like, no, I'm not.
I had that happen. Like I had in my marriage, I remember there was a moment where I was told maybe I should do a different career, get into medical, be an STCNA and LPN. I was like, but I don't even like that kind of stuff. Why would you say that? Like, why do you think I want to do that? Who did you marry? Like what? It was just different. So now that I'm older, after divorce, I'm definitely dating with intention. You have to see what I do, understand what I do,
and respect what I do. That's the thing.
It is
very much so.
Yeah, but still, if you don't, I'm gonna have to bounce. I've learned that I will leave. She's a runner. She's a track star. I will leave. So I don't know. I love love though. I'm that person that still loves love, that still has hope for it. Same. I don't know about marriage. I still believe in marriage. I love marriage. I believe what it is, what it stands for, the purpose of it. I think I'm still a little traumatized. I'm still healing from coming out of mine to know if I want to combine with someone that much. Like it's not just we go together, we love each other. Like your finances come. Like I get phone calls from my ex-husband still to this day. Like, yeah, we're trying to reach each other. I'm like, I text him like, hey, people calling about you. So it's like never ending. Like I'm tied to this person. And that's a lot. You know what I mean? And you get, houses, you got property together. You get like, it's hard to leave. Divorce, although it wasn't as hard as it seemed for other people, that was a lot to have to go through. And so yeah, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I know my boo gonna get married again over here. She gonna be like, husband, hey.
That's the plan.
I'm all like, boyfriend.
Eventually, one day, when God brings him to you, that's what's gonna happen.
Let's see, Miss Mason says, since 2006, it's been me and my kids. They were my priority. Now they're growing into adults. It's hard. I desire love, but I'm not going to stress myself about it. Listen, it is rough out here in these dating streets. And although I feel like we all should want love and we should all desire it and want that, but the struggle love that is promoted so much, we should not want, and we should not ever settle for that. And if that means you be by yourself and you get a Golden Girls Palace, then get a Golden Girls Palace, because struggle love ain't good for nobody. It's not. Eventually you crash out. It's just not. It's not healthy. When you put that kind of stuff in your body, it affects your health. It affects your mental. That stuff affects you. So I get it, girl. Yeah, I get it. Take your time. And if it comes, it comes. God will bless you when you're supposed to be blessed with it. And if that's not what God has for you, he probably got something even better for you. You probably gonna be too busy to have some love again. We might not be able to get it all. So we'll see.
And I know it's hard, Miss Mason, because I'm going through that now. My youngest just graduated high school. So it's a transition. Like I said, when your kids, it's all you do, all the running around and everything with them. And then all of a sudden, your role is just a little bit different. it's
And she has one in college,
Yeah.
and now one that's about to be with London, a senior.
Yeah.
So she's about to
So it's hard. It's hard because you still want authority over, but your role just changes.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be more of a guidance to them as opposed to someone who is authoritative. So it's just a transition, and it's cool because you get to have like real conversations with them. You get to hang out with your kids. I mean, I love my boys, and so like that's one of the things I'm excited is to like do things with them. I genuinely like them as people, so I'm like I want to be with them.
I know Babs. She's an empty nester right now as well. So, and she's been an empty nester for a little bit longer, so she understands the what that is, right, Babs? Am I correct?
Definitely. So I understand what y'all going through, but it will get better at times because you will start saying, while you watching your favorite movie, I want to do this.
Yeah, I feel like I'm already there.
You look to the left,
She's living her whole
right.
best life. Don't let this girl fool y'all. She stay booked and busy. I was talking to Aunt Michelle about that today. We was talking about how we was both real tired, and I was like, "Girl, Tasha probably got a whole bunch of stuff to do anyway. She stay booked and busy. This ain't nothing for her."
I had 3 different things yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but yeah, so Miss Mason, when you said I feel like I'm not needed as much, that was the feeling. Like, who am I to you then? But yeah, you're still mom. That's not going to change.
And it's different. Like, even with my daughter being 17, the conversations that we have now, I'm finding myself like, and I told her that I was going to do that. I said, when I experience stuff, I'm going to have those conversations with you at those times. So you can just know what it is or whatever. So our conversations are just way different. I'm talking to her. I'm still real, she's my baby. So I'm still like, but I'm having conversations like she's my homegirl. I'm letting her know certain stuff. Like, yeah, this girl, and then this girl.
This gives us opportunity to feed into our kids the things that we didn't get.
Right.
So like with me having boys, now I'm teaching them like, well, you need to treat a woman like this. You need to do this. You need to do this with your finances. You need to do this, this, and this. Like it's things that wasn't taught to me and which I wish I would have experienced.
Yeah, let's try to, especially with being a mom of boys, let's try to like
definitely
navigate that red pill attitude.
Yeah.
Like when because that thing is big. I don't know why this red pill podcast boys has gotten so big, but be the one that's like, how would you like it if a man I dated treated me like that? Would you be okay with that? Because men love their mamas. They treat them all kind of ways, but they love their mamas.
Yeah. And boys and girls are different.
They are very different. I learned that having CB. Like, I was used to being a girl mom, and having my son is so different. Like, I was telling my daughter that, like, I almost didn't take my son because my son ended up being my date to her cotillion ball. Yeah. And I almost didn't take him because I didn't want to take away from her moment. Like, my son is still 7. My son is autistic, so he requires a lot of attention. He requires certain stuff. And I was like, I don't want to have to leave out and, like, miss her moment. This is her moment. I want her to get my attention. I don't want her to ever feel like she's not getting my attention. So I was like hesitant, but I had a conversation with him and I was like, I can't use that as an excuse not to let him see this. This is his sister. Yeah. So it ended up being great. And like I said, when she came out, because I didn't tell her I was bringing them. So when she walked out and they called her name, he was like, "Hi, Sissy." She was like she went, you know what I mean? And then she sat down. She was sitting down a lot, and he was doing this to her, and she was doing it back from her seat. So then when it was over, my ex-husband took him to the bathroom and stuff like that. And my daughter had came to me, so we were talking. I was like, I got to make sure I film when your brother comes. He's not going to run at you. She was laughing like, I know. So then when he came, he ran and she just picked him up and she was hugging him. I was like, yeah, this was good. I'm happy I did bring him. He had his headphones. He had something to keep him occupied, but still, like, I don't want her to ever feel like she's not the center of my attention too. So having 2 kids totally shifted how I parented, because for so long I was used to just one child, but then having a boy compared to having a girl, like, that boy loved me. Not saying my daughter don't, because she loves me with a fierceness too, but it's a different love. Like, he'd be like, "Good morning, beautiful woman in the world. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. You're the greatest mom in the world, and I love you so much, mommy." I'd be like, "Thanks, son." Thank you. Like, he loves me. I don't know if a male has ever loved me as much as my son loves me. And I think that's how some women get unhealthy relationships with their sons, because they don't get that kind of love from a partner. Like a son loves his
They do.
mama.
They do.
It is some powerful
Yeah.
love, and I can see how a woman that doesn't get that from a partner can kind of gravitate toward it, especially a woman that's never gotten that. There are some women that have not ever been treated nicely or kindly by men. There are some women that they accept the bare minimum because they never got anything. So a man can take her out on a date, like to something simple, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, "Girl, what?" Like, because there are, like, I have met women that have not had people treat them well. Even like recently, I had a conversation with a young lady about a young gentleman that I know, and they're not like boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're like friends and friendly, like trying, you know what I mean? But he's like slow moving. He got a lot going on, so he's not trying to take advantage of whatever. And she was like, I'm not gonna lie, he is just so nice to me. He is such a gentleman. No one has ever been as nice to me and as patient as he is. And I was like, that's sad, because she's young. She's young. You know what I mean? So keep raising these boys to be great young men, because people like me got daughters that need a good man, Savannah. I believe in arranged marriages. So if you got a good son, can I screen you about your son? My daughter got a boyfriend right now. I need a backup plan just in case. He better act right. Yeah. Because I'm that mama.
And her comment was that when he's older, he was yes.
I don't know about that.
I can't tell them on the live because I don't want to embarrass my kids, but yes.
I don't know about that.
And I'm like, all right, thank you, son.
I'm not.
But also, I'm okay with it because that means they're comfortable enough to come and say something.
It depends on the conversation.
So you tell me all the uncomfortable stuff, and I just will swallow it, and it's
I'll be scared my daughter gonna do that. I don't want to hear some stuff. There's some stuff I don't want to hear.
It's fine.
There is some stuff I don't want to hear, y'all.
She said same. Yeah.
Okay, so before we go, okay, let's see, because everybody was saying,
I already ate mine.
Everybody was saying this thing was so good. You already had it. You know what it tastes like. You don't count. You probably had it on Friday.
I did.
Right, I'm saying this is my first one.
My bad.
Okay, here we go. I don't even know what flavor it is. I'm just gonna try it. Let's see.
Oh, it's the yellow one.
Oh, the yellow one.
Yes.
Oh, it's moist.
We're gonna find the yellow.
Put it up.
It's moist.
Let me see. Yes.
I think this might be a red one.
Well, I don't want to. Hold on.
My God to be.
My God to be.
That's good.
Babs, when do we see you next? I guess that's not until September.
I don't know. On our trip. September. Lord's will.
It's been a year. Over a year.
It has been
All
over a year.
praise to the Most High Yah. It'll be September.
I haven't seen you in over a year, sis.
I
That
know.
makes me kind of sad.
I know. So I'm looking forward to
Me too.
my trip.
Much
Trying to
needed.
find some Western stuff. Western.
You know, Miss Mason, you coming from Cleveland. She coming from Jacksonville.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a longer trip. She said,
I'll be driving though.
She said, make this trip with her in July. She probably gonna be driving too. She comes from Cleveland. Okay. All right. Let's see. Tasha gave me another. We're gonna see if this is red velvet. I'm not sure, but
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. There you go. Yep.
You know the circle is with you. Ooh. What's the out? That's chocolate and red velvet? Oh my.
This is moist too. They're really moist.
Okay, because you know when you turned me on that blueberry goat cheese, I ain't stopped eating that yet. You hear me? Yet. I don't put a lot of people on that.
Yes. It's so good.
Ooh, thank the Lord.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Oh, it look good.
I'm eating mine.
Let me show you that real quick. Let's show them.
Oh.
Nice.
So these, Alicia made these as well.
Ooh, what is that?
It's like an Oreo push pop,
She calls them
parfait cake pop.
Or push pop.
Push pop, look. Strawberry shortcake and Oreo.
Listen, you know, I had thought about it right now. You know, I was thinking about, good Lord. Y'all put that up. I can't even think right. Can't even think.
Can't even think no more, right?
Yeah. Okay. You know, we were saying that for y'all to ship or something like that. How about Tasha need to do a class.
She does do classes. She does charcuterie classes right now.
I can try to do one online. That'd be cool.
Put a shout out right there and let us know right now.
I think that'd be dope. We should do a charcuterie virtual class.
Yes.
Would y'all do that? If she did that, if she gave if she gave the list of stuff you need to go get, and
she put the ingredients down and teach us how to do that.
Yeah, and then you can go get your own boards. That'll be fun. We should do that. We'll plan for that.
Right.
That'll be fun. We can do
put your link in the chat. Right. I mean, give a shout out with your
have a little,
you doing with your class.
She got a page, Little Bits and Bites. It's gonna be a Little Bits and Bites live. Yeah. And we all gonna pop up on that live. And we gonna do it. That'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, so now you got to put that in your busy calendar. You're already busy.
You got it.
So
I know, but that'll be so fun, Tasha. Because me like sweets, and I'm tired of eating the same old sweets. Pound cake. We got
Aunt Michelle in the building. Okay, she came right at the end. I'm gonna see up real quick, Auntie, so you can
It's so good.
You can talk about movie night. Miss Mason, you coming up too? Look at you, girl. You coming up today?
No, just finished homework, unfortunately.
Hey, Auntie.
I meant coming up
on baby.
You here?
What's happening?
Nah, nobody looking at them eating.
Girl, yeah, that's what we do.
Ooh.
We know we like food.
we do.
So, Auntie, real quick before we go, because we wrapping it up, let us know what you thought of the Wiz, like the movie night.
I thought it was awesome. We went above and beyond what we usually do, which made it that much more fun because we were more interactive. The only thing I wish we would have been like some pyrotechnics. But other than that, everything was great.
That's what we talked about at when we saw each other today.
Today at church,
to figure out a way.
But everything was so nice, and we gave them things that they did not expect.
Right. I think we caught a lot of people off guard, like our regulars. I think the new people were just like, whoa, what? But we were able to surprise our regulars, which I love. Like, I don't want them to come and it's the same. Because they think every time they think they know what we gonna do.
They do, and they don't.
Just be thinking they know, and you're not gonna
and they don't. That's
this
true.
girl got an ADHD brain. You're not gonna be able to figure it out.
Exactly.
So
and I enjoy dealing with your ADHD brain.
Yes, I challenge both of y'all. I'll be like, how about can you make this do this and then this do this? It's like, what? Yeah, can you do it? No,
like,
you didn't.
Yeah. We can do.
But
we
I
always rise to the occasion.
While I have you both here, I love that you ladies accept this vision with me every year. You agree to do it, and you go above and beyond for my little dream. So I really appreciate it. I think we're building something new. Hopefully you guys feel like you're getting the recognition you're getting, you know what I mean, with getting your stuff out there, because that's the purpose. It's not, like I said, this isn't for me to come up. Honestly, it's not. It's just in my head, and I have to get it out. And like I said, I seen a interview with Damon Wayans, the comedian, and he was saying that like he has all these ideas, so he writes, and he has like hundreds of scripts that have never been put out, but he has to get it out. And I feel like this is me having to get it out my mind, and I really appreciate y'all doing it. I know one thing that Mocha had told me, because she called me to give me feedback on everything. Now Mocha will give constructive criticism, like for sure. And one thing she was saying was there was just certain stuff that she wished, we could have done that had been a little bit more polished, but she knows that we can't do that because of the price. She was like, y'all not charging enough for what I'm asking for. Like what I'm like wanting.
Well, and it probably has to be inside too, not outside.
And you need to charge. She said you need to charge like $50, $60, $75 for what I'm thinking in my brain. She said, because it's nice. She was like, it's always nice. And she was like, she didn't even like, she like the Wiz isn't something that she would have wanted to see. She just went for the experience, and she brought a +1, and she wanted them to experience it as well. But she said she really had a good time. She really enjoyed other things, but she feels like we should charge more. And I was like,
did she say we should add?
She was saying how, I mean, she didn't really give like, she was supposed to come up here, but she didn't, to give more details about the stuff that could change and tweak certain stuff. Like with the soul roll, she said she wish she would have had rice in it too. She said when she's had soul rolls at multiple cities and stuff like that, the best ones have rice. And then she says she thinks it does something to separate something taste palette. So that's something for you guys that are in the food.
That's doable.
Yeah. But she was just saying
we were just thinking about the soul part of it.
Yeah.
Not
the
the
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other part. The rice would probably make it more filling too. Like, you know what I mean? So it ain't so much, but it'll feel, it'll be more filling. Like I said, if we're doing certain stuff, but which I thought was a great one, but we might not do soul rolls again. So yeah, thank you. Right. But I mean, for you, that's a good thing for you as a caterer. If you do soul rolls,
which you should, because they were delicious.
Yeah, maybe try it with rice. And I love when we get constructive criticism like that. Like I want that from everybody. But I was giving her some constructive criticism back. Like, yeah, charge more. I had to chase you down for your money. So that don't make sense.
Wait a minute.
Charge more money. Like, you gonna just ball out. You didn't.
Right.
You didn't.
Exactly.
It's easy to say what you gonna do, but when somebody like, okay, this costs this much.
Exactly. Then
you ain't giving it. It don't make sense. So that sound good, but life for everybody. And
they want the experience, but they don't want to pay for it.
Right. And I get life be lifing though. Life be lifing. It be lifing for us, right? So I do understand that. But you can't say charge more if you ain't eagerly paying what we asking for.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I get it. And we try to keep the cost low for that purpose. So, because we know what it's like when you got bills and you trying to shift and pay this, but you still want to go. You want to support, but you can't afford this, that, and the other, whatever. But people also have to realize what you're getting at Miss I Candy Movie Night. Because if you go to the club and you paying bottles, you go to an expensive restaurant and you spending $100-something on this, you can pay what we asking for because you're getting dinner, you're getting food, you're getting a movie, you're getting cocktails, you're getting immersive experience, you're getting performance, live performance, you're getting a community, you're getting a lot of stuff, you're getting possible gifts and prizes, and it's so much going on. You're getting way more with us for what we're asking for, which is pocket change, than what you're willing to pay at these other people's stuff. You're willing to go to other people, other cultures, restaurants and clubs and businesses and ball out on them, but you don't want to ball out on your locals. We got to do better with community. We got to do better. So hopefully we're building our community and we can continue to grow. But I think we are going. I think we're getting better. We had so many newbies in there and I loved the newbies. Because every single newbie told me I'm coming to house party. Every newbie was like, I'm coming, right?
That's what's
up. And a couple of our regulars said they coming too. Now sometimes the regulars be like, I'm coming, they don't come. But a couple of regulars like Crystal and Pleasure, they coming. They say they coming, they coming. Like Pleasure was over here rearranging her schedules and stuff to get there. So I know she coming. And I love that we found our people that actually really enjoy it. And even Chauncey as a male, Ron as a male, they coming back with their wife. They ain't even like, nah, baby, go without. They're like, nah, we going, let's go. What time is it? No, they coming. And I love that. I do. So Miss Mason, I hope you can come in July because July is going to be so cool. And again, let's talk about it. Again, I have a home. I own my house. So if you need a place to stay, we work it out. You know what I mean? I ain't even going to throw you in the Airbnb. You have to be in my home. We put your butt to work.
You fam, girl.
Okay, hello.
Because I'm working behind the scenes. So if you come with me,
just be ready to eat.
You got to see the whole thing. But yeah, we'll talk about it. But then again, there are Airbnbs here. We've actually done staycations and stayed in Airbnbs and all that kind of stuff too. So
and hotels and stuff. And there's a lot to do in Cincinnati. So if you want to make a weekend of it, come, maybe early Friday and then stay through Sunday.
Yeah, and we could probably kick it all weekend. We'll show you our city. That weekend we'll make sure you have a good time.
So there's plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah. So I would love for you to come and show you my town and how I get down, So it'll be good. But thank you, Auntie, for popping up after your homework.
No problem. My pleasure.
I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Everybody that listened, everybody that liked it, everybody that came to movie night. Again, house party.
July 17th.
July 17th. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Get on down. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
I should actually leave with that. Should not end it with house party?
You should.
Okay, let me do that.
You control the volume on there too?
Yep.
That would be perfecto.
Perfecto.
We gonna go out to
Tasha, put in the chat again your link right there.
For my page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about this one because when I got married, me and my dad, we danced to this. And now that I'm divorced, I don't want my house party moment to only be that wedding. So I get a new one. Look at Tasha. Sit down on the phone.
Lord have mercy.
I was easing down that road, Mike.
Hey, oh.
Girl, I'm about to go watch School Days. Wow.
Yeah, I'm ready for house party. Y'all ready?
Heck yeah. Get it.
Switch!
Hey.
Ain't my type of hype, baby.
Ain't my type of hype.
Ain't my type of hype. Y'all can say who the one that be hype at the movie nights, right? It be me. Tuesday for Movie Crew Tuesday, and we will be talking about the Wiz. Since we just did the movie, we're gonna unpack it. We're gonna talk about the movie itself. So that is 8:30 on Tuesday. I love y'all.
Love you
Thank
too.
you, Babs. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Babs. Thank you, Miss Mason. Thank you, everybody. I
Be
love y'all so
breezy.
much. Mwah!
Check us out. Yeah.